crowd, what I need for you to do is when you see that animal, I need everyone in the stadium to make the noise of that animal. So, gentlemen, you'll run to me. The first one to get this ball out of my hand will make the guess. If you guess it correctly, you get a point. If you guess it incorrectly, the other team gets a point. The first 1 to 3 will win home supremacy for their team. All right, so here we go. All right, the first one on the board.
Elephant. An elephant?
How in the world did you figure that out? Yes. All right. Des Moines, we're going to need you to be a lot louder on the next few here. Okay, here we go. All right. Animal number 2.
A cow.
It is not. It was a whale. Yeah. So, all right, chili peppers with 2. All right, here we go. It was a whale. All right.
That is going to be a pig.
It was indeed a pig. Chili peppers are tonight's home team. Let's go.
I've been acting like sour milk all on the floor. It's your fault you didn't shut the refrigerator. Maybe that's the reason I've been acting so cold. If I could escape and recreate a place that's my own world, and I could be your favorite girl forever, perfectly together. And tell me, boy, now wouldn't that be sweet? If I could be sweet, I know I've been a real bad girl. We can make it better. And tell me, boy, now wouldn't that be sweet?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we know that the beach isn't exactly around the corner here, but that's okay. We're bringing the waves to you. Our good friends at Visit Myrtle Beach, they're going to make sure that we have a little wave action. And I brought my buddy Khalil Wilson out here, who's going to help you guys get moving and shaking. Khalil Wilson, I'd like for you to meet the good, beautiful people of Des Moines, Iowa.
Well, hello, Des Moines, Iowa. How we feeling tonight? How we feeling? Nah, that wasn't good enough. This is the first time Cosmic Baseball has touched down in this city. How we feeling tonight? That's more like it. It's more like it. All right, my name is Khalil Wilson with the Glow Mojis, and we're going to be doing something I like to call the wacky wave. This is when we see how fast we can complete a wave throughout this entire stadium. Sound simple? Easy. Perfect. So the key to this thing is that it's time. So it has to be the fastest wave you've ever done. I'm talking like up and down, quick, super quick. But first things first, if we're going to do this, we got to do a warm-up. Proper warm-up. You guys have been sitting down too long. I need everybody in here on their feet. Everybody up. My people in the outfield, I know it's hard to hear, but you guys are important. We need you. You guys are super important. Okay, perfect. All right, real simple warm-up, just quick 2 steps. Step 1, hands up as high as you can. Get them up, all the way up. Nice. All right, step 2, you ready? Shake around, get the body loose. Move as much as you can. Warm that body up. Perfect. I just made all you guys look like inflatables at a car sale lot. Gotcha. Sit down. Let's get this thing started. All right, first things first. I need help starting this wave. So which section is gonna help start this wave? Which section is the loudest section in this stadium tonight? That's gonna help me kick this thing off. Who's gonna help me? We're gonna go here. We're gonna go right here, right here, right here. Right here. So look, we're gonna start here, make our way around home, up the third baseline, around the outfield, around left field, around right, down the first baseline, and we're gonna end where we started. Sound good, everybody? Perfect, perfect. You guys ready? You sure? All right, let's get this thing going. My timer will be on the board. We're gonna go on my go. Remember, this is the fastest wave you've done. So look, I'm gonna give you guys a hint. Everyone look at the screen. Look, right here. All you have to do is this. Simple. You don't even have to stand up, I promise. All right, you guys ready? On my go. 1, 2, 3, go! Nice! Let's go, keep it up. Don't let me down, outfield. Good job, good job, good job. Right field, right field. Not bad. Let's go first base. Let's go, let's go. Almost done, and time. What do we get?
That was at 13 seconds flat. That was impressive.
That's impressive. For their very first one ever.
That was maybe our fastest first round that we've ever done at this.
Yeah, that's next level. That's next level. But 13, I think they can get it in under 10 seconds.
I think this crowd can too. This crowd's electric.
Yeah, they are. Des Moines, Iowa, can we do it one more time in under 10 seconds? All right, man, I'm challenging you guys. All right, same exact thing, just do it faster. All right? On my go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Way better, way better, way better. Let's go, outfield. Oh my gosh, you're electric. Let's go, first base side, and time.
You have got to be kidding
me, man.
You have got to be kidding me.
That's unreal. Des Moines, Iowa, you guys are amazing. Let's go.
Des Moines, Iowa, it is my pleasure to let you know that you have just broken the Wacky Wave record for Cosmic Baseball. Let's go!
All right, Des Moines, I gotta make this quick. Guys, everybody, listen. There's 2 cows that look just like this over on the first base side. They've got pink t-shirts on. And there's 2 cows that look just like this one over on the third base side. They've got green t-shirts on. Guys, this is gonna be a cow race. Everybody needs to get the cows behind home plate to the man who looks like me with a cardboard box.
There's something different about Cosmic Baseball. When those lights go out in the fields, our world starts glowing. Everything changes. The crack of the bat, the snap of a glove, the roar of the crowd. Ordinary baseball moments become surreal and unforgettable. We spend so much time competing that it can be easy to miss the big picture. What are we really a part of, and why do we do it? But it's making a fan's day. It's putting a smile on someone's face. It's signing that extra ball. That is what it's all for. And every once in a while, we look around and realize not everyone gets to experience something like this. We're grateful to play this game because this is more than baseball. It's all of us, and it's all for you. We'll never take it for granted.
Guys, they say baseball is America's favorite pastime. Well, a game played in Virginia this weekend just might have the entire universe taking notice.
It's called Cosmic Baseball.
Cosmic Baseball.
Cosmic Baseball.
Cosmic Baseball. Cosmic Baseball is blasting into town.
This is something like you've never seen before. Take a look at this.
Show me my respect and bow down.
The revolution will not be televised. To stay home, brother. You will not be able to plug in, turn on, and cop out. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will be live.
Des Moines, Iowa is a city that knows what it's like to be the first. Right here at Fort Des Moines was where glass ceilings were first shattered, with the training of America's first African-American military officers during World War I and the first Women's Army Corps during World War II. It's a landmark of civil rights progress and military integration, with impacts that reverberate still today. And since 1972, the Iowa caucus has made the state capitol the epicenter of American politics every 4 years. All eyes turn to Iowa, because to become the President of the United States, you have to come through here first. This is not a city that witnesses history, it makes the call. And tonight, it's Cosmic that's calling. The first half is over, a new chapter begins now. In a city that's used to being the center of attention, over 10,000 fans will descend upon Principal Park, ready to rock. It's Friday Night Lights, taken to a new level. Welcome to Cosmic Baseball. Down at field level, it is good to be back. I'm Kelly Kapoor, your voice of Cosmic Baseball. We've touched down in Des Moines, Iowa for the first of two in the second half of the season. At the midway point, the teams are 19 and 19. It's anybody's season as we get into late July and into the end of the summer. So with that all being said, let's break down what we saw last week. I wasn't here, but there was a whole lot of action. The Glow Mojis coming in, sweeping the series in St. Paul with some excellent and electric power performances. Brentley Cutler hits 2 homers. Max Varon gets his first bomb of the season. Joe Moji some more derby bombs. Swade Lee some more derby bombs. It was all Mojis all the time in St. Paul. You just look at game 2. The power was there. Cutler homering in his second straight contest. And on the pitching side, the Mojis allowed just 1 run, 4 hits in 7 innings. It was an absolute top-to-bottom obliteration of the Peppers. The Mojis have now won 10 of the past 12 games over the last month of Cosmic Baseball, and they have willed themselves back into contention this Cosmic season. But now the page turns to tonight's contest. It's Friday Night Baseball. We're here in Des Moines. Let's break it down. Neil Lang gets the start for the Mojis, and he has been the ace of the Mojis staff all season long, but really dialing it up over his past 2 months in Cosmic Baseball. 24 strikeouts in his last 16 innings. He's allowed 2 runs or less in 8 of his last 9 appearances. He'll get the start tonight, slated for 2 frames. On the other side, Sam Bragg will come in for all 4 daytime innings. And Sam, the Cosmic Oracle, you all know him. He's the fireballer, he's the ace, but a bit of a hiccup last week in St. Paul. Allowed a couple of bombs, allowed 8 runs, not all of those earned, of course, on Bragg. He's looking for a bounce-back performance here tonight. He did get 3 Ks in those 4 innings last week. Also for the Peps, Austin Schultz will return here tonight after being injured over the past couple of weeks. Can Schultz's return impact the Peps, get them back in business here tonight? We will find out. But what we know for sure, this is going to be a ton of fun. It's game 1 on a Friday night. We're here in Iowa. Let's get rocking.
You're absolutely right. The best game in sports.
Flowers from San Jose, California. Number 34, Ryan Cormier. From Hicksville, New York, number 66, Jason Labrador. He hails from the ATL, number 1, Al Lorenzo. From Los Angeles, California, he wears the double deuce, Bruce Yamamoto. From Knoxville, Tennessee, number 5, Jake Army Armstrong. From Acworth, Georgia, number 19, McKay Johnson. From Coppers Cove, Texas, number 16, Jalen Smith. Now let's meet tonight's starters for the Glow Mojis. From Takeover, Georgia, number 3, Trey Vanderpool. From Shorewood, Illinois, number 27, Evan Orteg. From Honolulu, Hawaii, number 50, Breland Almatova. From Jeffersonville, Indiana, the big fella with a pink mustache, Joe Burke. From Woodstock, Georgia, number 12, Khalil Wilson. From Chicago, Illinois, number 13, Chaz Kirkland. From Detroit, Michigan, number 44, Max Perrin. From San Antonio, Texas, number 7, the Cosmic Cowboy, Eric Vasquez. From Daytona Beach, Florida, number 2, Dalton Hurst. From Newport News, Virginia, number 24, Jalen Lee. And pitching tonight for the Glow Mojis, he hails from the Bay Area, California, number 32, Neil Lang. The head coach for the Glow Mojis is Ray Sensei Ortega. Ladies and gentlemen, the Glow Mojis. Let's meet tonight's home team, the Cosmic Chili Peppers. From Laguna Beach, California, number 11, Adam Arroyo. From Midlothian, Virginia, number 9, Nolan McKay. From Buffalo, Minnesota, number 8, Christian Johnson. From Mechanicsville, Virginia, number 5, Brandon Crosby. From Nashville, Tennessee, number 88, Sean Scott. From Long Island, New York, he ain't got a number, but he's got them biceps. Johnny Biceps LaRosa. From Pawleys Island, South Carolina, he's not only the most talented man in Cosmic, but he is the fastest man in baseball. Number 51, Tucker Perry. From Rock Hill, South Carolina, he wears the double aught, Reed Garland. From Lancaster, California, number 16, the Cosmic Viking, Aiden Alcher. From Moorhead, Kentucky, he rocks the 606, AJ Firecracker Hacker. He hails from the DMV, number 92, Maceo Campbell. From Atlanta, Georgia, number 20, Zach Camp. From Smithfield, North Carolina, number 29, Jalen Lee. From Sartell, Minnesota, number 15, Sam Hansen. Now let's meet tonight's starters for the Chili Peppers. From Nashville, Tennessee, number 7, Blaine McIntosh. From Chester, Virginia, number 13, Rafi Rodriguez. From Rockmart, Georgia, number 34, Chase Evans. From Cincinnati, Ohio, number 3, Max Freeze. From Miami, Florida, number 23, Corey Cupano. From Cristo Rey, Dominican Republic, numero 1, Francis Garullan. From Richmond, Virginia, number 56, Alex Mauricio. From Honolulu, Hawaii, he wears the 808, Brandon Roberts. From Ashland, Wisconsin, you know him as Rogers Realm. It's number 12, Jackson Bonneville. Pitching tonight from Atlanta, Georgia, number 55, Sam Perez. And from Adams, Nebraska, he's your dad's worst nightmare, number 2, Austin Schultz. The head coach for the Peppers is Dustin Felves. Ladies and gentlemen, the Chili Peppers. Tonight's umpire crew is Umpire Santa, assisted by Luke DFW, Cam Tirana, Bruce Tome, Kale Rodriguez, Joel Hartham, and Derek Brown. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please rise if able. Remove your caps for the performing of our national anthem. Here to perform is Neva Allen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
It's time to play Cosmic Baseball!
What a rendition of the national anthem. It is good to be back. We're live in Des Moines, Iowa. Colin Kapoor, your voice of Cosmic Baseball, in the chat. Let me know, how excited are you to kick off Friday Night Baseball in the 515? We have a heck of a show for you tonight. Mic'd up, in the booth, everything in between. But let's get this party started with the rules of engagement. Here tonight, you know them, you love them, but look, it's been a while. We took a week off, but now we're back. Let's break it down. Swingers only, figure it out, stay in the box. There's no bunting in Cosmic Baseball. There's no mound visits in Cosmic Baseball. And once you're in those white chalk lines of the batter's box, you cannot step out. Now, our game variations: backwards base paths and 3 minutes of chaos. In either the second or the third inning, things might get a little bit chaotic. We'll talk about that when we get there. Fungo ball fours, you know about it. There are no walks in Cosmic Baseball. You get to 4 balls, you toss the ball up, you hit it as far as you can. I challenge that. Our fan challenges. Once per half, each coach can toss a challenge flag. The fans make the call.
But what is being talked about right now is one of our most important game variations. It is the unceremonial first pitch. And we have a fan from the stands ready to toss this pitch out. And we have our leadoff batter for the Glow Mojis ready, set, to go. And he's mic'd up. It's Trey Vanderpool. Trey in the batter's box. Can you hear me down there? Waiting on Trey to see if he is ready, but regardless of that, the fan from the stands, if and when this fan throws the pitch, it is a live pitch, meaning if Trey's like, hey, why don't I hit a take right here, he can do just that, and he has done just that. Trey Vanderpool, let's see what he can do against our fan from the stands. So here in Cosmic Baseball, we start with a bang, and that is what you're going to see right here.
All right. I can't hear nothing.
Trey Vanderpool can't hear me. We'll get with him in the home half of the inning. But first things first, let's get this pitch going. The first pitch of Friday Night Baseball comes in, and it's just a bit over his head. Fan from the stands headhunting a little bit, and Trey's directing traffic. That is not ideal, but it is at least an interesting first pitch of the game, but we're going to get another one. How about that? So now the 1-0 from our fan from the stands. Vanderpool, dive by Jackson Bonneville across the diamond. Michelin. Wow, what a play to start off Cosmic Baseball on our Friday nights. And Trey Vanderpool is retired. We will get with Trey when he goes into shortstop. What a start to Cosmic Baseball. That is a 5-3, but a star on that one, to be sure. Big Country's live in the chat as Evan Orzek steps in. It's in there for a strike. The ball's in a strike. Sam Bragg in his last appearance gave up 3 earned runs. Allowed a couple of bombs, though. Max Varon and Brantley Cutler tagging Sam. Here's the pitch. Orzi flips it foul. 1 ball and 2 strikes allows us to take a look at Sam Bragg this season. 15 starts, 25 Ks. 3 innings in St. Paul. A guy that saw Scream 7 5 times in theaters. Inexplicably the biggest Scream fan that I've ever met. Might actually be 6 times at this point. Here's the 2-2 against Orzi. Down and inside. That is a heck of a take by Evan Orzek. Orzi second in Cosmic Baseball in fungos this year. Up above 20 now. 3-2, dives down low. It's a fungo here again. Orzek up the middle. Francis off his glove. That's a fungo knock for Evan. And he will stand on first base. So the Mojis, who have been just otherworldly so far over the past month of Cosmic Baseball, they have a base runner on first here in the first inning as Breland Almadova will step into the batter's box. Breland and Chase Evans saluting each other. Almadova had himself a great series and has himself a great bat jump and swings and a miss. Almost had it. We take a look at the Glow Mojis starting lineup. You see in Trey, you see in Orzi. Breland and Joe Burke round out the top 4. You can see at the bottom of your screen as well. Sway Lee, we'll see Brett Fick a little bit later in the Cosmic portion of the night. 1-1 pitch, Breland takes. That is a hair low and outside. Orzi's still on first base leading off. Sam Bragg slated for the entire daytime portion of the contest. Pitch to Breland, sprayed up foul. We take a look at the defense for the Chili Peppers. Jackson Bonneville, Francis Grullon, left side of the infield. Rafi Rodriguez, Max Freeze, right side. Your outfield from left to right. Bira, McIntosh, Cubano, Bragg and Evans is your battery tonight. And Breland rips this one deep out to center field. That will one-hop the wall. Evan Orzek chugging to third base. He gets the pinwheel. Throw comes in, cut off. Orzy slides in safely. And Breland Almadova breaks the ice. It's 1-0 Mojis. That ball was an absolute screamer to center. Ribby double. And that will play if you're the Mojis. Joe Burke now into the batter's box. We all know all about Joe Moji. Ahead in the count now, 1-0 after pitch number 1. Bragg deals, Joe skies it foul. We take a look at Joe Burke, your tour leader in doubles, in home runs, in ribbies. 2 for 4 last week. 4 runs scored, 2 driven in. He is in the Pink Mustache Hall of Fame. He was the inventor of the Pink Mustache Hall of Fame. 5 homers this year. Last time he went yard in Buffalo, New York. Of course, in the Derby, Joe Moji, otherworldly, 275 Derby homers on the season. 1 ball, 2 strikes, way out in front, spoils an excellent pitch. All intents and purposes, that is a great swing, even though it might not have looked like it. So 1-2 now. Still, the Mojis 1 run, 2 hits so far. Almadova leading off of second base. The pitch to Joe right down Main Street. Ring him up. Sam Bragg, a backwards K. There's 2 down. Bring Khalil Wilson in. Uso to the batter's box. Sam Bragg getting in on the fun too. Let's see, with a runner on second base. Pitch in there for a strike, but Breland slides, or I should say steals third. No slide there, and no slide needed. Big spot for Khalil. 0-1, he laces it high and deep. Out to right field, Khalil Wilson, blast off. Uso, a 2-run big fly. The Glow Mojis lead, 3-0 in the first. Khalil Wilson left no doubt about it. That ball hammered. Swing and a miss here. Chaz Kirkland into the batter's box. So Sam Bragg, I hate to be that guy, Sam, I really do, but Sam Bragg has allowed 3 homers in his past 2 appearances. Trying to come back with a vengeance here against Chaz, 0-2. Swung on and fouled straight back. Khalil Wilson, what a moment. One of the swings of the entire season for a guy that deserved that homer, unequivocally. The 0-2 now. Chaz Kirkland out to right, hit it well. Cubano tracking to the warning track. He makes the catch, but boy, that one just kept carrying. For the Mojis, that's 3 runs, 2 hits, both of the extra base variety. No runners left on base. 3-0 is your score. Wow. What an incredible start to this contest. Uncle Jay addressing the fans on the field. I will bring you inside the broadcast booth. Cullen Kapoor, your voice of Cosmic Baseball. First things first, it is good to be back. Took last week off, but the Mojis did not. They sweep St. Paul, winning both games in dramatic fashion. They have won 10 of their last 12 contests. And to set the stage for you real quick, we are starting the second half of the season right here, right now, in Des Moines, Iowa. Your record so far, 19-19. Talk about a clean slate, and talk about a roller coaster ride of a first half. Just 1 month ago, the Peppers were on a 9-1 run. They were dominating Cosmic Baseball, and the Mojis had no answer. Fast forward to now, Mojis 10-2 in their last 12, even the season series, even the series, and that is where we stand at this point of the season. Absolutely incredible stuff. We are setting the stage for what could be an incredible second half of Cosmic Baseball. Remember, the winner of the series, that is who wins the most series on the season, is the crown of the Cosmic Tour Championship. So if the Mojis win less games but more series, as was the case last season, they win this year's Cosmic Baseball Championship crown. You can hear some booing going on behind me as we bring you back to field level. You can see the booing graphic on your screen. You make the call here. What do you think is the most boo-worthy of these? I mean, I'm standing out here in Des Moines. I got to go humidity in the bottom right. That's just me. And the fans booing their either agreement or disagreement with that take. As we're going to try with Trey Vanderpool one more time. I can see him out there at shortstop. Let's see if Trey can hear me out at shortstop. Trey, you got me.
I have you, dude.
Trey Vanderpool live on the field. A little bit of technical difficulties, but we got you here. That unceremonial at-bat, man. Raj gotcha.
Come on. Great play by Raj. I think if I actually would have hustled out of the box, I would have beat it. I thought I beat it anyway, but yeah, that was a great play by him.
But
how about that guy throwing it at my head and saying one more?
That was crazy. You know what? I thought you guys had beef. I thought you knew him.
Dude, that was wild.
That's crazy, but
I'm not gonna say no though.
But look, you had an unceremonial homer, the first of its kind. When you go out there, is that what you're trying to do every time?
Honestly, yes, that is what I'm trying to do. And the one time that I did hit that home run, I was not trying to do it at all.
I mean, there has to be a lesson there.
Exactly right. That goes for every single one of my baseball swings. I don't know why I don't just do that every single time, not try to hit a home run. And then I come out here, I'm like, dude, it'd be so cool if I hit a home run.
Well, Trey Vanderpool, you're mic'd up. You're at shortstop. It's good to have you live as Neil Smiley Lang sets and deals to Blaine McIntosh, who flares it foul. But Trey, Khalil Wilson, an absolute tank.
Yeah, how about that? Going down
awesome.
To get it.
That was awesome, and no one deserves that swing more than him.
That was such a pretty swing. Yeah, just right. That was such a pretty swing. That was, I don't know if Sam threw a cutter right there and it kind of went into his barrel, but that was such a pretty swing.
And I know we're all friends out here, Trey, as this ball grounded to Dalt. Too smooth by Hurst. I know we're all friends out here, but Sam, 3 bombs allowed in his past 2 outings so far. Are you going to give it to him a little bit next time you see him?
Is that real? That's a real stat?
That's a real stat.
3 bombs? Oh, dude, you have to tell him that. You have to tell him.
I don't want to be the one to tell him, man.
That's hilarious. I think my batting average against Sam, though, is like maybe like $125. So if anyone's going to say something, it's definitely not me.
That is a great point, Sam Bragg. As you can see, Trey Vanderpool live on your screen right now. And on the video board, Trey, why don't you give a wave to the fans out there?
Where are we at?
Trey Vanderpool, no one better to be talking to right now. 0-1 pitch here, low to Ralphie Rodriguez. So Trey, this season of Cosmic Baseball has been so incredible.
Eric.
So many amazing moments. What has been your favorite part of this season so far?
Honestly, man, just going into every single one of these different ballparks. Like, this is Des Moines, Iowa. I've never been to Des Moines, never planned on going to Des Moines, no offense, but this place is beautiful, the stadium is beautiful. Every single week is just a new surprise. Meeting all the fans, seeing how big the Cosmic Baseball fan base is. This is a dream come true, dude. This is awesome.
It's been a lot of fun for me, too. I agree with you. I never thought I would step foot in Des Moines, Iowa in my life. No offense, of course, to this great city. I'll say this, I am so impressed by Des Moines just walking around this morning and yesterday when we got in.
100%.
This is a great city. I'm having a great time here.
I know, it's super clean. Everyone seems super nice. Yeah, I didn't know that Des Moines was this pretty.
All right, Austin's in the batter's box. Let's see if he can get one to you.
Oh my gosh,
We'll
he's
flip this
using a
one
metal
foul. Austin Schultz back in after missing the past couple of weeks. Trey, do you think we're going to get a Michelin here this inning?
I hope so.
1-2, pop up. That's
Austin's
foul.
usually good for a 110-mile-an-hour ground
Yeah,
ball.
he'll pull the ball to you. You know that much.
Yeah, it's usually like a two-hopper.
Let's see. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Smiley sets and deals. Austin takes upstairs. That left side of the infield, I think, is you and Eric are contributing the most Michelins per capita in Cosmic Baseball.
Eric's a stud. I don't know how he does it over there. He has no time to...
2-2 low. All right, if Austin gets a fungo, we have to somehow tell him to hit it to you.
Yeah.
Here we go. Slows it down. Here's the fungo.
Hey.
Austin, deep out to left field. A fungo tank by Austin Schultz. Welcome back. A Herculean swing, and he passes Trey.
Oh, nice bat, bro.
Oh my goodness.
We need a bat check.
The second fungo homer of the season. Austin Schultz makes it 3-1 with Trey Vanderpool mic'd up.
We need a bat check. This is like the Jose Altuve bit when they try to rip off his jersey. And he was like, no, don't rip off the jersey. That's why he didn't drop the bat right there.
Ooh, all right. Yeah, he's running into the clubhouse with the bat. Yeah, he's gone. All right, well, it's 3-1.
This is good for a ground ball up the middle to me, usually.
We'll see. So, Trey, last week I wasn't there in St. Paul. Our fans didn't get to watch a broadcast. Can you give us a quick rundown? Those 2 wins for you guys must have felt pretty good.
Oh, yeah. Those are probably the 2 easiest games of my life. I mean, the Chili Peppers, they looked terrible last weekend. I'm just kidding. That was, those are 2 good games. Oh, there's an out.
Chase Evans launches it.
Yeah!
Catch.
St. Paul was awesome, dude. That stadium was one of my favorites. It was a little small, but it was brand new, so it was super pretty. But yeah, I mean, Mojis are playing good baseball right now. There's nothing I can say more than we're just playing good ball. It's fun. The Chili Peppers are down on themselves. Look at Sam pouting as he comes onto the mound. Poor kid. Love you.
Can you get me a quick soundbite from Sam as he walks out there?
Yeah.
Can you tell him I'm talking to you and see what he says?
He's smiling. Colin wants you to know that you've given up 3 home runs.
I know, dude. It's brutal.
Tell him that you're mic'd up right now.
Ankles, by the way.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can hear me.
Is that a cutter?
I can hear him.
Fastball. He said fastball. Fastball is ankles.
They're hard to grip, so a lot of them are like diving down.
Yeah.
Hey, that's good baseball insight from Sam Bragg. All right, Trey, thank you so much for coming on the broadcast.
Thank you, dude.
First time of many, I hope. That's Trey Vanderpool,
Absolutely,
starting shortstop for the Glow Mojis. Last message to the fans out there, Trey.
Have fun tonight. What was that last thing?
Last message to the fans out there.
Thank you all for watching. Shout out to the Leibolds. Thank you guys for watching. Love you guys. Hope to see y'all soon. All the other Cosmic fans, love you guys. See you guys at a game soon.
Shout out to the Leibolds, indeed. That was Trey Vanderpool. As we bring you to backwards base paths. And yes, this is reverse base running in Cosmic Baseball. I know some of you may have forgotten what we do here because it has been a couple of weeks. Let's take a look at where we stand this season in Cosmic Baseball. Season series, as I said, tied 19-19. The Mojis have won 10 of 12. The Peppers with 7 tour stops. That's Jacksonville, Birmingham, Frisco, Omaha, Lehigh, Colonial Heights, and Norfolk, Virginia. The Mojis with 6, so it actually is 7-6 in favor of the Peps. Mesa, OKC, Durham, Louisville, Akron, and St. Paul. Peps with more team home runs at 24 compared to 16. Austin Schultz, a fungo bomb, will help with that. And so will Khalil Wilson, hitting that 2-run shot. So backwards base paths starts right now. Kyle Kapoor, your voice of Cosmic Baseball, with you as Max Varon comes in. And Max, late addition to the lineup here tonight, but this is a guy that took Sam Bragg deep in last week's game in St. Paul. Let's see what he can do. So Bragg, 1 ball, 1 strike here. Barron takes downstairs. So in the chat, let me know what you think of Trey live and mic'd up. We'll get Adam Arroyo up here. And yes, that is the Adam Arroyo coming up in inning number 3. And Barron cutting a miss. That pitch up and inside. Two balls, 2 strikes. Bragg sets and deals. Barron fouls it back, and there's a non-zero chance we get a ball up here in the broadcast booth this weekend. Barron's the guy that wants to do it for whatever reason. Another 2-2. Bragg in there for strike 3. The second backwards K of the night. We got Michelle in the chat, saw us live. It was awesome. Thank you for tuning in here tonight. We got Tiny Grow in the chat. Brantley Cutler in the chat. Brantley, I hope you're feeling okay. Great to have you watching. Give me your yard card tonight, Brantley. Who do you think is going deep for the Mojis? Outside, of course, of Khalil Wilson. Pitch from Bragg, 1-0, sprayed the other way. Foul ball. Eric Vasquez, the Cosmic Cowboy, has been otherworldly of late. 1-1 outside. We can take a look at Vasquez's stats. 16 first past 30 in 11 games, a triple, 7 doubles. 8 ribbies, 10 runs scored. An extra base hit machine is Eric Vasquez. And he's in the driver's seat of this count. 3 balls and 1 strike. Vasquez out to center field, tailing away. Long run, and it's down. It one-hops the wall. Vasquez to second base. Add on another double for the Cosmic Cowboy. Just as I was talking about it, Vasquez adds to the doubles tally for himself as Dalton Hurst comes on. Alex Wilson said Eric Vasquez going deep. Almost, he was right there. DJ Milk D, we're shouting him out. Great to have him, as it always is. 1-0 here at Adults. Swinging for the fences, that's a cut and a miss. All ones here, 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Vasquez on second base. Remember, this is backwards base paths. And Dalton Hurst looking for the gap. He finds it. Dalt going to second base. Vasquez going home. Back-to-back doubles for the Mojis. It's 4-1 in the top of the second. Brings Sway Lee up into the batter's box. So the Mojis putting on a show right now. That is the 3rd double and the 4th extra base hit of this contest for Glow. Sway Lee up now. Dalt easily steals first. Pitch to Sway, sprayed the other way, down for a base hit. Dalton Hurst will score. Sway Lee checks in. The Mojis 5-1 in the second. That brings Trey Vanderpool into the broadcast, into the batter's box. Unfortunately, Trey can't really come up here because he's too good. He's always playing. As Bragg right down Main Street. We got Brent Vick's graphic playing on the video board. No balls in one strike. Let's see what Trey can do against Sam. Down and away. Ball one. Sway Lee runs, pitch, just a hair low, good throw, Glow down. Chase Evans, a bullet. Luke DFW Cam Turana rings him up, and Chase Evans. That is a big time out number 2 for sure. So now Trey Vanderpool with the bases empty. Deep breath from Bragg, misses low and away. Trey Vanderpool up the middle. Francis has it. Nice spin, but he dropped the ball. That might have to go down as an E6 in the books, folks. And Trey Vanderpool on third base. Big spot now for Orsi. So Trey, man, I wish this was the one where we had him mic'd up. Unfortunately, it is not. We'll talk to someone else tomorrow in the chat. Let me know. I know about Austin Schultz already. I know everyone wants to hear from Austin. I'll work on that. But anyone else besides Austin that you want me to mic up tomorrow, just let me know. Trey runs, pitch low, chase no chance, off the glove of Francis. Wild Bill confused by reverse base paths. Look, it's very simple. You just run to third instead of first. That's all it is. One here. Orsi takes just a hair outside. You guys gotta let me know in the chat, what does this sent chili for 6 joules thing mean? I enabled super chats, so if it's that, that's awesome. As Orzek hits it well, Ruffy's there. Across the diamond in time for out number 3. However, the Mojis tack on a couple more. It is 5-1, heading into the home half of inning number 2. We'll take a look here at what we saw in last week's game 2. Now remember, of course, there was no broadcast, so this is all new information, I imagine, for a lot of you. 26-15 was the final score. Brantley Cutler homers for the second straight night. He drives in a couple. Neil Lang, 2 scoreless innings, strikes out a couple as well. The Mojis pitching staff, 1 run, 4 hits allowed in that entire game. Ruffy, 2 of those 4 hits, 2 for 3 with a triple. Maceo Campbell comes in with a 1-2-3 frame as well in his second ever appearance. So now it's mascot race time. Let's get this thing going.
Creation is happening here. There is absolute chaos ensuing. Why are mascots going in crazy directions? Oh, we've got the Cubs mascot just getting in the way, stepping on them. What is happening here? Technically the penguin, the chicken, and the monkey, but then we got the ones. Oh my goodness. The wizard. We've got the fan page chain, fan of the king. What in the world? Y'all went the wrong way. Oh, the capybara is doing absolutely horrible. Coming in dead last. Oh, man. Oh, wow. The capybara. Oh, everybody watch out for that thing. All right. Oh, all right.
Well, that was a lot of something. That was a lot of something. We'll leave it at that. Whatever this thing is on your screen, I can't tell you what it is because I have no idea. 5-1 is your score as Max Freeze comes in. Someone wants me to have Uncle Jay to interview. I don't know, Charlene Dean. He does talk a lot. I'll see what I can do. I'm just kidding. We love Uncle Jay up here in the booth. As Neil Lang sets in deals to Max Freeze. That is a cut and a miss. Lang working quick, the 0-1. Squib foul. We take a look at some of Lang's stats. 22 strikeouts in his last 16 innings pitched. 2 scoreless frames in St. Paul. 2 runs or fewer in 8 of his last 9 games, and there's a K. Max Freeze, 3 pitches, he's down. And that'll bring Corey Cubano in. Corey Cubano had his second bomb of the season a couple of weeks ago. That was in Buffalo, New York, a 4th of July bomb. Therefore, a strike on the first bid from Lang. Slows it down, and Cubano launches it. Deep out to right center field. That will plug the gap. Corey Cubano on his horse to second base. The throw comes in. It's a good one. He slides in safely. Cubano ran the wrong way initially, but he stays alive. That brings Francis Grion into the batter's box. Francis, one of your RBI leaders on this young Cosmic, not young, hey, it's not a young Cosmic season anymore. We are well into the, I keep saying young because it feels like it, but it is not. We are well into this Cosmic Baseball campaign. Lang trying to keep this score where it is, allowed 1 on the fungo tank. Just a hair outside. See what Grion can do. Aiden Alger checks in to pinch run at second base. Francis Grion, a pop-up. Catch made. Looks like that's Al Lorenzo in the infield. Is that Alan Khalil playing infield? This feels like that movie, what is that movie called with Danny DeVito and the other guy? I don't remember. Like one is tall and one is short. Sorry guys, I messed that one up. That's on me. I'll be better next time. Alex Mauricio into the batter's box. Alex went yard last week in St. Paul as part of that 4-homer barrage in the daytime portion of the contest. And Alger gets himself picked off. Neil Lang chasing down the Cosmic Viking, and he's out. Aiden Alger runs himself into trouble and cannot get himself out. As we head now to the 3rd inning, and it is time now for 3 minutes of chaos.
Welcome to 3 minutes of chaos. For the first 3 minutes of the top and bottom of the following inning, you, the crowd, will be a part of the game. Unless a batted ball completely leaves the stadium, foul territory is no longer a factor and the ball is in play. Players are currently entering the stands, awaiting a potential chaos play. If the ball is hit into the stands,
like here, and even here,
it is up to you to safely get that ball to one of those players so that they can throw it back to the field of play.
He's out! He's out! He's out!
Those players will have additional baseballs on hand to ensure that you still get your souvenir. So good luck, fans. Your 3-minute contract starts soon.
It's chaos time in Cosmic Baseball. You know what that means. It means that any ball in the ballpark is in play. We had some ITPs last week. Will we get more this week? Brett Fick will lead things off in chaos. The Neon Nebulation Nightmare will come in. We will see what Fick can do. to start off Chaos. Of course, that is 3 minutes here in inning number 3. Sam Bragg has had trouble with Chaos this season, but it hasn't really been something he's had to deal with all that much this year. And it's time for the Neon Nebula Nightmare. Chaos time will start on the first pitch. And here we go. Fick takes. Always an interesting strategy in Chaos. Time going. Upstairs. Ball number 2. Brett Fick has an ITP on the season. ITP is an inside the park home run. But we got a lot of fans in the stands here. This is a ballpark configuration that could be optimized for Chaos. A lot of space, but those nets aren't too high. As Fick fouls it, is this out of the ballpark or is this in play? I don't see the baseball. Fick looking for it, and it goes out of play. That is a strike. Fick's got to hurry. Your count now, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Let's see what Brett Fick can do here. Can Sam get him by way of the K? I guess we'll find out. And Brett Fick, deep drive, it's foul, but is it in the ballpark? Yes, it is. That ball's rattling back onto the field. Brett Fick, a Chaos double, a loud sound. You'll take that if you're the Neon Nebula Nightmare. Chaos double, but not lacking exit velo. That much we can say for certain. So bring Breland Almadova in. Time ticking down in Chaos. Almadova swinging away. I mean, that's the meta of Chaos, as we know. Just get that ball in play and see what happens. And Breland will do just that. Ground ball down the line. Foul, but a Chaos play. Brett Fick stops at third base. This is not a situation you want to be in if you're Sam Bragg, because Joe Moji is up with runners on the corners. We take a look at some stats. Your hits leaders on the season. Joe Moji, third at 45. Trey Vanderpool leading the pack at 47 this year. A lot of hits for Joe Moji, waves and misses. We have 40 seconds to go in Chaos. Bragg needs to dance away from a whole lot of danger right here. Slows it down, that's low. And if you're Joe Moji, there's a couple of pockets of this field that you want to target. 1-1. Joe right up the middle, this could be 2. Rafi steps on the bag. That's a 4-3 double play. A run will score, but Sam Bragg gets exactly what he wants. 2 outs on 1 swing. Marcus Judd scoring for Brett Fick. Now Khalil Wilson as Chaos time is over. Pitch curls in there for a strike. A big bender by Sam. 3 runs scored in the first, 2 in the second, 1 here in the third. Now Khalil Wilson, that is not the type of swing he envisioned having on that pitch. Bragg absolutely filthy there. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. That hit him. Might have bounced first. That it did. People are saying AJ Firecracker Hacker. Oh, the movie I'm talking about is Twins. You guys are right. My bad.
What's up, my dude?
And we have a very special guest into the broadcast booth here in a matter of moments. Adam Arroyo will join me. But first things first, Khalil Wilson down hacking. And Sam Bragg escapes what could have been a very dangerous situation with minimal damage. As we will bring in
How do I twist that? Yeah.
Adam Arroyo into the broadcast booth. right here, right now. Adam, you're back in. How we doing?
I'm back, baby. Let's go. I'm doing great. Awesome. Thank you for having me.
It's good to have you back. It is good for myself to be back. And Adam, I got to thank you because you were the only way that I could watch the games last week.
Hey, no problem. Always. Every single game, just from a player perspective. Yesterday, I kind of took on more of the broadcasting side of it, trying to talk like you and stuff. But obviously, yeah, you're way better at that than me. I could yap all day for sure, but definitely Colin's an A1 announcer, S tier for sure.
I appreciate that, Adam. And for those watching Adam's stream, I'm sure there's a lot. For those watching us here, we bring you both sides of Cosmic Baseball. It is great to be here with you. And Adam, last week, you're coming in a huge Derby performance, 9 Derby homers. You're kind of new to this whole Derby thing for Cosmic Baseball. I don't want to bore you with stats, but you are currently up there in Derby homers per round. You are well in the upper percentile in Cosmic Baseball.
Let's go. I'll take it. Yeah, definitely some good rounds. It's all about getting into a groove. When I'm locked in with Chase and everything, and we're in that groove, it's really easy to hit a lot. And you have a good string of 5 or so or 4. That's when you get those big rounds. When you're in a bad groove and you're on timing and it's just not good and you're not synced up, that's when it goes kind of awry. And it happens. It's tough. Every single time the spotlight's on the pitcher, the spotlight's on the hitter. You're only as good as your BP, but you're also only as good as yourself, even with the good BP. So definitely some uncontrollable variables and then some controllable variables that are hard in a hard game, and hitting's hard. So definitely, yeah, every single time's a competition, and it's anybody's game at the end of the day, but they definitely have some great Derby dudes on their team.
Absolutely. And for the competition part of this thing, I remember I was watching your stream a lot last week, and I remember you're saying, this is entertainment. We're all friends, but you guys want to win.
100%.
You guys want to come out there and have good performances. So on the Pepper side, it's really, it just feels like it's those derbies, man. That's the big thing. So you come in here, you're getting 8, you're getting 9, a couple of big rounds. That's something that can turn the tide.
100%. Yeah, I'm just trying to do as much as I can, help them out any way that I can. I come here, I don't know what I'm doing every day. If they say I'm catching that game. I'm going to go with my all. If they say I'm hitting in the derby, luckily I'm doing it tonight. Let's see if we can do something cool. But, yeah, every single time's an opportunity. I look at it like that. I'm just grateful to be out here, and hopefully we don't suck. And if we do, let's just have some fun doing it, make some fun of me, some L's in the chat. It's all entertainment at the end of the day. But, yeah, I'm not trying to suck, okay? I'm trying to go out there and have some fun and do good, for sure.
Well, we have chaos going on right now. Alex Goberstein against Alex Mauricio. Chaos, of course, a whole different element to Cosmic Baseball, and you've been on the receiving end of ITPs. You've been catching Chaos
100%.
outs.
Yep.
You're a guy that knows a lot about Chaos, as Alex Mauricio skied out to right, no trouble at the track. So for you, Adam, catching a Chaos out, hitting a Chaos homer, what's it like being out there on the field like that?
Even just reverse everything, those are the little nuances about Cosmic that, are just not like traditional baseball. It takes you a little bit to get used to. I'm still not even fully used to it, but, it's crazy. You have to be expecting, the chaotic things to be happening. It's in its name, it's chaos, and it really is chaos. Just last week, Sean Scott almost threw and hit Santa in the head. Oh, wait, we got a chaos play here. Here we go. This looks like a really good play. Come on.
Right down to the net.
Oh.
B-Rob to second. The fan gets it. Throws it to Cole Peterson, and he gets it over the net. Max Varon, without his shirt on, makes the catch behind the plate. That is a Chaos triple for B-Rob. You'll take it. On the Pep side. Oh, it is tarps off,
yep,
obviously.
Everyone was doing it.
Well, here we go. This is Roger's Realm in Chaos. Adam, I'm going to pull the Raj Yard card right now.
The Raj Yard card. He's been waiting for it. He's been wanting it every single time. And there he goes.
Okay, that'll play.
That does play. We got to play at home plate.
At the plate. He's safe.
Good.
B-Rob got his hand in there for sure.
Chillin'. Do they have a challenge? Nope, no challenge. We're all good here.
No challenge. Raj drives home a run. A Chaos RBI knock. You'll take that. The Peps get their second run on the board. Minute 10 to go in Chaos. We take a look at that play on the replay. Nice slide by Brandon Roberts. That'll bring Blaine McIntosh in. And Adam, I know you got a little bit of announcer in you, so why don't you take this AB from me?
All right, here we go. Here's 5-0 with the pitch. He messes outside. Blaine is a really fast runner, so anything in Chaos goes for him. He hits a foul ball, he's hitting a home run really quick. Now here's the foul ball I was talking about. This bounces off the wall. A fan has it. It is in the bottom. They're scrambling for it. They're still scrambling for it. They're looking for the ball under the seats. Come on, get it. They look like they have the ball. They throw it in. They throw it in. It goes to another fan. It's bouncing around. Another fan has it, and the play at home. Just like that, Blaine McIntosh Tosh, so-called home run. I was telling you he's a fast dude, one of the fastest, and there's the home run for you inside the park in 3 minutes of chaos for the kid playing McIntosh. Let's go, guys. W's in the chat. Let's go.
Adam Arroyo, the announcer, speaks it into existence.
Let's go.
A 2-run ITP, and the Peps right back in this game. It is 6-4 in the third.
Woo! A cut from Rafi, man. He's been swinging hard. If he connects with this, it's going to go a long way. Here we go.
Rodriguez takes low and outside. And look, catcher IQ, Adam. You know what's coming.
100%.
You know what's coming. That was awesome. I just clipped that moment, actually. We're going to post that today.
Let's go.
That was awesome. But yeah, so you know all about chaos, as our fans know. We got some questions in the chat for you.
Okay.
Let's see. These are your fans, so I'm sure you know these questions, but what bat are you going to use in the Derby?
Oh, we got a ball out to right field. That looks like it's going to burn him. It was a fungo self-toss, it looks like. Oh, my gosh. Rafi with a nice stand-up double. Oh, no, he slides in there. You know, extra some swag points. Nice celly over there.
Well, there you go. Rafi on second base. Was that a fungo or is that a straight double?
I'm not sure. That's a good question. I wasn't looking. I just saw the ball was smoked.
Well, it will work either way as Austin Schultz comes in. So, Adam, your Derby bat, do you know what it's going to be?
So it's a yellow or green bat. It kind of matches that, neon green uniform. I chose it last time. It was a 32-inch bat, so obviously it was a little light. But, I was listening to Blaine, and he was telling me, I tell everyone to go with the 32. You get less tired. You're up there swinging for 45 seconds. You burn out really quick. So I was doing that, and I did good with it last time. So hopefully we go have a day-to-day and, go put up some numbers in the Derby for the Peps.
Adam slated in the Cosmic Derby here tonight. I mean, you're gonna be a big part of this thing going forward here in the second half. 1-2, Schultz pop up. Koberstein calls everyone off and makes the catch. There's 2 down.
Pitchers are athletes, okay. Especially Koberstein. He could, play right field. He could hit. He's got,
Yeah, he's done everything this year.
He is. He's an athlete, a true athlete, and he's a cop.
Yeah, he really does everything.
He does everything.
He really does everything. Chase Evans, your catching partner.
Here we go. I'm feeling a Chase Evans bomb. He had a nice stinger to center field right there.
He did.
He hit the crap out of that. Now we just need to elevate, celebrate. I'm feeling it off Koberstein. I'm pretty sure he has a home run.
He does have a home run off Koberstein this year. Good call. All right, let's see. Whoa, he wanted it right there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. That was a good swing. He's going to get on this. Here we go. Fastball. I'm calling it.
2-1, almost had it. Alex says, does Adam still play on the team? Yes.
Yes.
Come on. Yes. 2-2 with 2 down. That's low, and the payoff pitch with a frame incoming. Rafi Rodriguez leading off of second base. That's low, a fungo.
Fungo homer.
Chase right up the middle, off Koberstein's leg.
Does he have a chance? Nope.
Oh, no. A fungo knock for Chase. And that brings Max Freeze into the batter's box. Hopefully 5-0's okay, and yes, he is. McCabe will pinch run.
Definitely smell some action from McCabe at first base.
Yeah, he's going to be running, for sure.
I think so, too.
Give Max Freeze a second and third opportunity, potentially. That's upstairs for ball 1. More questions for Adam. As this is a throw cut off by Dalton. And McCabe to second base. What do you think, Adam, we have a question in the chat, what do you think the Cosmic Hockey teams are going to be named? Do you have any predictions?
Ooh, interesting. Hockey names. Maybe something Glacier? I don't know. Okay,
Glacier's good.
Okay.
As Max Freeze, line drive, but it's snagged out there in left field. Hit it well, but the catch was made. That's Sway Lee out there for out number 3. That'll take us to the top half of inning number 4.
Cosmic Hockey teams, names on Cosmic Hockey. That is tough.
And we will bring you inside the broadcast booth here in a matter of moments. First, actually, we're going to toss you down to field level. Let's salute the vets here in Des Moines.
We're standing up right now. We need you to get loud, proud, and wild for them. Because if it was not for them, we wouldn't be out here playing a goofy game of baseball tonight. So for all of you who are standing right now, on behalf of Cosmic Baseball, we want to say to you, let's go!
ride when you rattle his.
As we bring you back live, Kuala Lumpur, Adam Arroyo in the broadcast booth. Adam, live and in person. Great to have you here. So, you of all people would know more than I do. I wasn't here last week. How was St. Paul?
It was awesome, yeah. First stream went crazy. There was almost 100,000 viewers, over 100,000 viewers that joined in the course of, a 6-hour stream. So definitely we got some push, but yeah, it's all up to YouTube whether it gets pushed or not. It's all just the algorithm, but awesome though. Awesome to grow Cosmic, getting the streams up there. That's what we like to see.
And we're here in the second half. 19-19 is the record after the first half. Mojis and Peps. It's a clean slate right now. So what are you looking forward to in the second half of the season?
Okay, second half of the season. We really have to change everything around. We need to start playing for each other. We need to start having that, Glow Moji energy that they're really, exemplifying over there. The whole entire season they've been doing a really good job of, pulling for each other and really just having, more genuine reactions when something goes good, and when something goes back, they pick up each other a little bit more. So we're trying to get into that team aspect. It's kind of the analogy where you need a tribe, a full tribe. Everybody has, if you have too many chiefs, not enough Indians, you don't have that working tribe. You need just a good amount of chiefs and some Indians to have a good tribe. If everyone's trying to be the chief, everyone's trying to be the guy, and they're not pulling for each other, then it's not a tribe. Definitely the Glow Mojis have done a better job with that. You got to give hats off to them. They've been pulling for each other, and they've been doing really good. And they made a huge comeback, and now what? Are we tied?
Now it's tied. Now, so it was, I broke this down a little bit ago. The Mojis are 10-2 in their last 12. Before that, the Peps were 9-1 in their last 10. A roller coaster ride of a first half, but look, we're starting the second half. That makes this next half, the final half, a clean slate. Anything can happen, and look, everyone's vying for that Cosmic Championship crown. We will see who can get it as we will bring you back to field level. Sam Bragg against Chaz Kirkland, 2-2 upstairs. What's it like catching Sam? I know he's a cutter guy. What's it like when he's out there on the bump and you're behind the plate?
So he's one of the guys that he's a more poised pitcher. A lot of guys, they'll be around the zone. You kind of know, like, when you put up your glove, you have a little bit more extra confidence that he's going to be, where he should be, or at least relatively close. A nice pick from
Mauricio.
So close.
Under the glove of Max Freeze. All right, Adam, how do I score that? Is that a hit? Do I go E3? What do you think? Do I go E6?
I don't know. That's a tough one. That's one of the scorecard ones. I'm not a scorekeeper for that reason.
I'm going to give Chaz the hit.
Okay, right on. I think so. Tough play.
Sam's probably going to yell at me after the game, but that's okay. Max Varon, I believe that is Max Varon. I can't recognize him with his jersey on. Yes, it is.
And the throw.
Chaz runs.
Got a big jump off the pitcher right there. Tough.
So, Adam, back to catching against Sam.
So, yeah, definitely one of the most poised pitchers that we have here in the organization, all of Cosmic. He throws a lot of strikes for that reason. He's always out there. He's our dude. We always rely on him. Right now, yeah, he is getting hit, but that's what happens in baseball, especially if you're in the zone. You give that probability of chances for them to actually hit the ball versus, guys that are more effectively wild. Right now, I think not his best outing, but definitely one of, our best pitchers. So I think he deserves to be out there. You got to give him those opportunities, and he's going to do his thing. So here we go.
Max Varon skies this. That is a foul ball. He initially looked into the outfield. I thought he was maybe pimping a homer there, but he did pimp that last. So when do you think your next in-game homer is going to be out? You're going to be out there tomorrow, or do you think you're going to pull a yard card yourself?
That would be awesome. I'm going for it. I've been trying to swing for the fences. Maybe not the right thing to do to go for the homers. Maybe just need to go for that line drive-oriented approach.
That's a screamer from Varon.
We might have a play at home plate. Are we doing it? We're doing it.
Chaz
We're doing it.
running. The throw's a good one.
Yes,
oh,
sir.
yes.
The
he
pick
did.
and the tag.
Michelin. What a throw. I thought there was no chance.
That was an amazing play, both right from Blaine, straight to Chase Evans, a great pick and tag. That is a clear out. That is a perfect play right there. It cannot get better than that.
We take a look at the replay and the fan challenge.
Here we go. Yeah, get loud. Come on.
Here we go. Let's see.
He got under it, and he is safe. I need for you to make some noise.
Yeah, he's going to be out.
Yeah,
he's going to be out. Yes, he is.
Beautiful
wow,
play.
What
Beautiful.
a throw in center field. That's Blaine out there. An absolute missile from McIntosh on a ball that I said was hit well. It looked like it was off the end of the bat from Varon, and it just stayed out there in the outfield. But Blaine, all around, what a player, Blaine McIntosh.
He came in running full speed. He was full 100% certainty in his head that he was throwing that thing to home plate, and a great play from Chase Evans to pick it and tag. Perfect all around.
And picking a ball as a catcher, as you can see, is not an easy thing to do.
It is hard.
What is it like in Cosmic trying to make a pick?
Oh, here we go. Oh no, I thought he was about to run home. That was almost
Varon
a
was
sneaky.
about to flash the burners there.
Yeah, 100% in Cosmic. You know, if there's a fastball in the dirt, it's just pray and hope that you get a glove on it. You know, it gets on you a lot quicker for sure. Oh, foul ball.
Eric Vasquez. By the way, Eric has 8 doubles in his past 11 games.
What? Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's a baller over there. He don't make no errors at third base. He be making crazy plays. He be hitting the crap out of the ball.
Yeah, no errors from Eric, that is for sure. This ball out to center. Blaine comes in. No chance this time. And there's no way he can throw that ball in and get an out. Sam Bragg allows a base hit from Eric Vasquez. That is a ribby knock. Brings Dalton Hurst in. Dalton had a very nice play out there in shortstop, then did a backflip. That was awesome. We have a ton of gigantic spiders up here in the press box. I don't like that at all.
Spiders. No
don't
spiders.
like that at all. I'm going to try my best to not look up there. Oh, we have questions in the chat. This one's going to be easy for you.
Okay.
Guess the fan. Your hint is Clips.
Clips. Royal Clips, it's Landon.
That's Landon. Yeah. Landon has been in our streams a few times as well.
He's awesome. He's in every single stream. Number one, always most, he's in every stream. He's like in even just the BP streams and anything. It could be any time of the day. He's always showing up. Much love, Landon. Here we go. Bragg's still out there throwing. He's got to get out of this.
Dalton Hurst takes up and outside. So you've been doing this YouTube thing, obviously, for a while. How do you build such a dedicated fan base?
So I'd say a lot is just giving those genuine player perspectives. I would go hit with my dad every single day. They would see the genuine, just father son going and hitting. I'd say consistency matched with finding enough push on YouTube hopefully to meet you with those people that like you, and they might find interest in what you're doing, whether that's them relating to you and then being a young ball player. Oh, here we go. Nice catch out by Blaine. Was that a fungo?
That was a fungo out to Blaine. And there's 2 down. Take that if you're Sam. So yeah, consistency. I think connection too. I mean, you're just talking. You're just talking to your fans.
100%.
When I was watching your stream and even here, it's, hey, I have a baseball game today. Hey, I just got a home run. All this stuff, building that.
Yes,
absolutely.
Definitely. It's more beautiful to build a very good community that's loving and, cares about each other and checks in. And it's just a much more cool place online rather than just, go talk crap about sports. And you can still go talk crap and have fun, but not in a malicious way, We try to keep it all friendly, no matter what your beliefs are, no matter what you think, who you are. It doesn't matter. We're just like baseball fans all around.
0-1 pitch here. Outer edge, but a bit too far. 1-1. So this is Sway Lee in the batter's box on an RBI single in the second inning of the night. What goes through your head, Adam, when you're hitting those homers in the Derby? I mean, it's 45 seconds. It's a blink of an eye. What are you thinking about during those moments?
It's honestly try to swing at every single pitch and to try to, make some good contact, try to, barrel up the ball. If you do put a barrel on it, it's a metal bat. It should, go if you can get enough, backspin on it. Sometimes you're just swinging the crap out of it, topspin and everything. It's just, one of those struggles in the Derby. But, hey, if everybody could, do 10 every time, we would be doing it. So,
yeah.
It's tough.
I mean, look, hitting, J-Rock, Jalen Lee on your team has had 10, he's had 11, he's had 13, then he comes in and there's an off round.
Yep,
there are no guarantees in these Derbies except if your name is Joe Moji.
Yeah,
then maybe, you're 8 to 12 every single time.
Yep.
As we are heading into the home half of inning number 4. So, Adam, last thing for you before I let you go back down and hang out with your teammates. This season in Cosmic Baseball, for you, a lot different than your baseball career,
100%.
Going to at the college level and everything like that. You're still young in your baseball career.
Yep.
What was your expectation of what Cosmic Baseball was going to be, and how does that square up with the actual reality of Cosmic Baseball?
I definitely didn't think it was going to be to this magnitude of fans and energy and, you know, the whole entire aesthetics behind it, you know, the lights. It goes so much more complex than I thought it would be. I thought it was going to be a much softer, dumbed-down version, but this gets, like, very crazy. You know, you have lights. We had fireworks. Crazy amounts of money went into fireworks. Like, the biggest fireworks show I've ever seen in my life. It was on a baseball field on 4th of July. So it tops everything that I thought of, and the fact that it's only just getting started this year and we're on that bell curve that's just exponentially about to take off, I think it's tremendous being a part of it. I'm happy that I just joined in. I think I just joined in that perfect time. You know, it's that Goldilocks zone that is just going to, we're going to take off. Cosmic's going to really take over, okay?
Absolutely. I mean, look, we're here in Des Moines, Iowa, first time, and it's a sold-out sold-out ballpark. I mean, think about hockey. That's my bad.
Stadium, whatever.
Yeah. Oh, so back to hockey real quick. So we had Glacier, something like, I'm trying to think, too. I mean, I'm trying to predict our hockey team names.
The freeze
something?
I don't know, freeze.
Frozen glaciers?
Not
I don't know.
frozen, no.
I don't know. We'll come up in the chat. Let me know. In Adam's chat and in my chat, let me know. What do you think the team name should be for Cosmic Hockey? All right, that was Adam Arroyo. Adam, thank you so much for coming on the broadcast once again.
Yes, sir.
Certainly not the last time. That was the one, the only Adam Arroyo live on Cosmic Baseball Live.
Much love. Let's go.
So Bruce Yamamoto will come in. The Cosmic Samurai for his first inning of work. And he'll face off against Corey Cubano. Corey in his first AB, line to double. See what he can do here. The Peps down 3, still anyone's contest, of course. This is Cosmic Baseball after all. No game is decided until the end of the home run derbies. But Cubano started off the season incredibly hot, was one of the top hitters in the first month of the season in terms of RBI. Still crushing the baseball of late. The 1-1. Outside Yamamoto, such an amazing baseball story. Bruce has played competitively here in the United States. He's played in Japan and he's played in Mexico. 3 countries, 2 continents. Bruce Yamamoto playing baseball. An amazing story. Went to a development camp in Japan. Signed in Cancun with the Quintana Roos in the Mexican League. Played indie ball here in the States in the USPBL. And now here in Cosmic Baseball. And this Cosmic Samurai persona, something that he did not have prior to this season. It was all developed this year. Him and Nolan Lemire, I believe, put their heads together, came up with it as Francis Grion lines it over the head of Joe Moji. That is a base knock. 2 out, runner on. And Francis checks in with his first knock of the night. Cosmic Galaxies, says Alex Borders. That's not bad. I can get behind that one. Where's Big Country, by the way? Where's he at? I haven't seen him in the chat in a minute. Mauricio in his last AB hit it well, but flew out. He's swinging for the fences here against Bruce. Flips this foul. No balls, 2 strikes. This ball line to Eric Vasquez. He makes the catch. Wow, what a play. And you can hear a pin drop here in Principal Park. That was a line out off the bat of Alex Mauricio. That was Michelin, but unfortunately, I couldn't really say it. What a shot there. You can see the sun setting. B-Rob comes in. So Brandon Roberts, after that ball was smoked by Mauricio. Runner goes. That's Aiden Alger sliding in safely. He's willed himself into scoring position. Let's see what the Cosmic Viking can do. Big Country, are you just saying songs that are actively playing, or are you making song requests? I'm not sure. Please let me know, because I can tell DJ Milk D. 0-1, flared up and foul. Shouting out Big Country in the chat. That's our man. Keeps this engine going. 0-2 now. B-Rob waits on it. That is a good swing. On a pitch that was bending into the zone. B-Rob the other way. Dalt is there. No trouble. That's 4-3. And that is a strong frame from Bruce Yamamoto. The Cosmic Samurai sets down the Peps. And we are through 4 innings. 7-4 is your score. Let's toss it down to Uncle Jay in the field.
Iowa, we got some big news for you. We're calling halftime. We're calling halftime. We're going into intermission now. We are going to be taking a break here where the players are going to get ready.
So that is halftime here in Cosmic Baseball. 7-4 is your score. So the Mojis getting runs in all 4 innings. Khalil Wilson, a 2-run bomb. That is the highlight of the contest so far. So with that, we will start playing some of our intermission content. First things first, let's talk Jackson Bonneville. I caught up with Bonnie a little bit ago about his Rogers Realm experience this season.
We're here at Jackson Bonneville, Rogers Realm, live on the field. For those that know you as Rogers Realm, you do something unique each and every time you step out onto the field in a Cosmic game. You do an at-bat, sometimes play an inning in the full Raj, the full regalia, if it's Packers, if it's Steelers. You've had some high highs wearing Raj. You've had some low lows as well. When you think about the entire season up to this point, how have you thought the full Raj has gone for you?
Yeah, playing in full football pads is definitely a challenge. I think it's gone good. I think I might have dropped the average to below 300 in the pads my last few at-bats. I struck out my last 2 at-bats. It's a challenge. You got the helmet on. You got to stay short to the ball. If you've noticed, whenever I swing and miss, my helmet just flies me this way, which is what I've been trying to focus on in the cage today. I put the gear on just to practice a little bit. But it's gone okay. We had some bad luck. We lined out like 4 times out of my first 5 at-bats.
Yep.
So yeah, it's okay. I'm okay with around 300. That's very acceptable. Yes.
Yeah, the analytics right now, Bonnie, 291 is a solid batting average.
Is?
That's what it is right now. Good. Full pads, the helmet, the Steelers helmet is the size of 2 normal helmets. So there's a lot that goes into the full Raj. When you think about the best moments, you had RBI doubles, you had a nice chaos double a couple of weeks ago. When you're on the base, when you're on second base and you're celebrating, just what goes through your mind when you're wearing those pads?
Man, it feels like those moments are few and far between.
There's been a few.
It's amazing. It feels like it's only happened once or twice, but when it does happen, it's so fun. You just can't beat it. It's so much different than obviously getting on base at any other point in my entire baseball career, including here when I have the pads on. I watch the video back and the crowd's usually a little bit louder than I remember hearing.
Yes.
Because I'm so locked in. So it's awesome. I just love it. I need something that big to happen.
And that goes to my point here. You've been saying in your videos, I say it every time you step up there, is this going to be the day when you clear the fence, the biggest celebration in Cosmic Baseball history, the full Raj homer? When you think about what it takes and what it would take for that to happen, is it like the stars have to align, everything has to go right? When you're walking up to the batter's box, are you thinking, I got to hit a tank right here?
Yeah, I need to stop thinking that. Because when I swing too hard, the gear that I have on makes everything just drop. And my dad has pointed it out, and I reply to him by saying, dude, look at all my other at-bats. That's not how I'm swinging. When I have the Raj gear on, I need to just try to hit a single and hope that I catch one out in front, because when you swing too hard, everything drops, and then all the weight just takes me this way, and I'll just fall down. So yesterday I fell right down on my butt, struck out. So got to get one out front. We're pushing halfway through the year here.
We're getting there. We're just past a third. I don't want you to spoil anything for the fans. If and when that moment happens, Do you have the celebration ready? Do you know what it's going to be?
Nope, it's going to be completely, what's the term I'm looking for?
Impromptu?
Completely impromptu. There's another word I'm trying to think of. It's going to be completely spontaneous.
Spontaneous, there we go.
That's what it's going to be, because you know dang well Raj has never thought, hey,
That's
when
true.
I throw this touchdown, I'm going to do this celebration, and then I'm going to do the...
It comes to him.
It's going to happen.
It comes to him.
And then I'm going to, you know, we'll see what I do. I've come close.
You have.
I've
that
hit
chaos double down the line a couple weeks ago was right there.
Yep. I hit that one on the barrel. I had a couple gap shots in the Raj.
Yep.
So I know it's in there. It's in
Khalil's
there.
robbed you a couple of times.
He's robbed me a couple of times. Thankfully, those just would have been singles, so they didn't hurt as bad. But if somebody pulls one back from over the fence, I might retire.
Yeah, that would be a tough one. Last thing for you, Bonnie, on the more personal level, you and I have talked about this before, but your baseball story has taken you in a lot of different directions. You have to take some time away from the game. Coming here, playing in front of sold-out stadiums each and every week, 10,000 plus, 15,000 coming up in Buffalo. Are you able to kind of step back and think, man, like, what a journey it's been to get?
High drive to center. He hits this one deep to left. Jackson Bonneville will plug the gap. One run will easily score. The pinwheel at third base. Rogers Realm drives home 2. The Peps have 10.
I can't let it get to the point
Jackson Bonneville. Just as Aaron
Thank
Rodgers
you,
announced that he's coming back to the Steelers.
If you're able to kind of step back.
Yes, I make it a point whenever I'm on the field.
This weekend.
I catch myself taking it for granted. And I look around, I'm like, oh my gosh, why does this feel normal? It can't feel normal. It just can't feel normal. It has to be as crazy as it was week 1 in Jacksonville. So I try to look around and soak it in every time. Hopefully more guys do that too, but I make it a specific point to do that after all the stuff I went through. It's awesome. So yes, to answer your question, yes.
And you put on a show for each and every fan that watches, and that's a credit to you. Jackson Bonneville, Rogers Rome. What a cosmic chili pepper right here. And if you're ever watching Cosmic Baseball and you're confused as to why Aaron Rodgers is on the field, don't be confused anymore, because that's Rogers Realm putting on a show every week.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Airhead! I don't mean to burst your bubble! I didn't hear no bell! Last man standing! Three cheers for the third base side! Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! Huzzah! 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 What are you doing? Ridiculous. Get up. Take this. Yeah. Woo! Holy moly! What is up, Des Moines? How are we doing tonight? Woo!
How's it going, guys? My name is Captain Faraday, leader of the Cosmic Flight Crew and undefeated unicycle jousting champion. We are so excited to show you guys what we have in store for tonight as we prepare for our imminent launch into cosmic space. So we're gonna go ahead and get warmed up on our end we've got First Officer Ripley and Dr. Gordon. They're gonna go for, 5 jumps on the world's tallest jump rope? What do you think, guys? Okay, they're not very good at counting, so if everybody can count with us, 5 jumps. Ripley, whenever you're ready. Yes! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Holy moly! Nice job, team. And now, I'm gonna hand it off to Falcon for our next presentation. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's me, Falcon. Gah! And we're gonna play Cosmic Baseball's #1 game show. It's called Follow That Ball. I'm your host, Falcon. Let's bring out those contestants. How's it going, guys? Nice to see you. All right, let's line up right here. Perfect. All right, guys, welcome to Follow That Ball. The rules are simple. We are gonna be juggling a bunch of these big balls. We're gonna scramble them all around. And it's up to you guys to find this ball right here with the green. If you find the green ball, you win. But if you find one of the red balls, you lose. All right, are you guys ready? Don't worry, the audience will help you out as well by making some noise. We're gonna have 3 rounds, 1 for each contestant. Starting with you, contestant number 1, let's take a step forward. What is your name?
Jarek.
Jarek, can everyone say hi, Jarek? All right, Jarek, are you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. Des Moines, are you ready? All right, the green one's right here, Jarek. This one right here, are you ready? Here we go, it's time to follow that. Oh, it's unzipped. That would have been easy, Jarek. You ready?
Yeah.
It's time to follow that ball. I don't even know which one it is. All right. All right, here we go. Here we go. Wait. Here we go. Let's see. Is it ball number 1? They don't seem too enthused. Ball number 2? Or ball number 3? Oh, it's close. I don't know. They couldn't make up their minds between ball number 2 or ball number 3. They were loud for both. What do you think, Jarek? Do you know? All right, let's guess.
I think it's number 2.
Drum roll, please. He got it! Congratulations, Jarek. High five. All right, here we go. I'm going to pass it off to Ripley for round number 2.
All right, contestant number 2, what is your name?
Brinley.
Brinley. Can everybody say hi, Brinley? All right. The job is very simple. Follow that ball. Where's the green ball right now? It is in Dr. Gordon's hands, all right? You see it? All right. You ready? Follow that ball. All right, now it's time to guess. Is it ball number 1? How about ball number 2? Ball number 3? Or perhaps ball number 4? I don't know, it's close. What do you think?
Ball number 4.
Ball number 4, show me ball number 4. Can I get a drum roll? Correct. Wonderful. All right, I'm going to hand it back over to Private Falcon.
All right, contestant number 3, we've saved the hardest round for last. What is your name?
Carmen.
Carmen? Can everyone say hi, Carmen? All right, are you ready? The hardest one for last. Oh, I need to be in for this. Here we go. Hit it. Wait, the sleeve's open. It's right there, Carmen. It's right there.
Say the thing.
Oh, it's time to...
Oh, come on, guys, you know the drill. Nice. Up. Not over yet. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up.
All right, Carmen, were you watching? That was a complicated one. Do you think it's ball number 1? Oh, we still have 4 more balls to go through. Do you think it's ball number 2? Yeah, woo, I'm in the audience. I think it's ball number 2. Ball number 3. Oh, some kid said yes. He wasn't paying attention. Ball number 4. Or ball number 5. Ball number 1. All right, Carmen, do you believe the audience? Do you trust them? What do you think, Carmen? Come here. What ball is your choice?
Number 1.
All right, let's see. Cue the drum roll. I'm building anticipation. It's not because I can't find the zipper. Hup. Oh! Nice work! That means all 3 contestants won. Good job! Des Moines, huge round of applause for the contestants. Give it up. Good job, guys. That was awesome. All right, we're gonna get you a prize, and also, you guys are gonna help us with our next exercise. But first, a word from our sponsors.
Hello, Des Moines! How are we doing tonight? I'm so excited. I get to do the promotional message today, but guys, I wasn't really vibing with what they gave me to say. So, guys, to be honest, I think I am the biggest ever fan of Cosmic Baseball. I think it's so cool that they took baseball and they made it cosmic. But, Des Moines, I was thinking, why stop there? Why not make every sport cosmic? So I made this little presentation and I showed it to the rest of the flight crew, and, well, Des Moines, guys, to be honest, they did not like my ideas. But I'm hoping that you will like my ideas. Okay, so it's like a video presentation and it's like a game. There's gonna be a countdown from 3, and then everyone together is gonna say, what if it were cosmic? Okay, can we pull up the video? Can we pull up the video real quick? Can you go to YouTube and search youtube.com/what if it were cosmic? What if it were cosmic? There you go, there you go. And can you search? And that's the video, that's the video that I made. Okay, guys, remember it's a game, there's a countdown, and then you all say, what if it were cosmic? Okay, there it is, that's what you guys are gonna say. And, wow, I made this intro really long. That's me, I'm Dr. Gordon. Okay, football, starting off strong with one of the most popular sports ever. That's football, guys, but you know what would make football even cooler? 3, 2, 1. What if it were cosmic? Yes! Yes, everybody, they made cosmic football. That's so cool. All right, what's next? We got curling. Easily the best winter sport. It's where, you sweep the floor and the thing goes really far. You know what would make it even better? 3, 2, 1. What if it were cosmic? Yes! Woo! Cosmic curling! Okay, guys, what's next? We have ping pong or table tennis. Okay, I really like it. So, you go with ping pong, and you go 3, 2, 1. Yes! Look at that little alien guy. That's so cool. Woo! Yes! Hot dog eating contest. All right, guys, who can eat the most hot dogs? Maybe there's some mustard. Maybe there's some ketchup. 3, 2, 1. No, Captain, you said I could do this today. Captain, you said I could do the promotional message. No. I'm being censored. I'm being silenced. No, it's okay, guys, I'm okay. Ready for the next one?
No. Okay, cut the video. Wrong video. Other one, white. Hello? Can we get the video, please? Guys, what are we, okay, everybody, I'm so sorry. I don't know how we got that cleared by our media team. That is not the correct video. Don't worry, guys, we do have a really exciting announcement to share with all of you. And I think you guys are gonna like it. Let's roll the video. Less of a video and more of a photo, but everybody, we are excited to announce in 2027, the inaugural Cosmic Hockey Tour. Hockey will never be the same, and we are so excited.
Hit it, DJ! We did it! We did it, Des Moines! Oh no, Melissa! What's wrong? Oh no, did something happen? Uh-oh. Guys, give her some air. Oh, what's happening? What's going on? Oh, I can't watch. Oh no. Oh. Melissa, are you okay? She's okay! Oh my goodness. Another successful mission on the books for the Cosmic Flight crew. But guys, we're not done yet. Get out here, rookies. We gotta congratulate you for all your hard work tonight. Not just with this, but with everything. So as our final order of business, we are gonna do a flight crew bow, all right? You guys are gonna bow, and when you do, I need this whole stadium to go absolutely nuts for you, okay? All right, guys, on 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's hear it.
That's picked by Eric Vasquez. The toss across. Michelin by the Cosmic Cowboy. The shimmy, the shake, the pitch right up the middle, and Camp grabs it. A comebacker is no problem for the Lizard King. Zach Camp, what a play. We take a look. On the screws, no issue. And Zach Camp, 1, 2, 3 in the bottom of the first.
The kid hitting the ball for fungo. It is down. It's a single turning into extra bases. No way, no way. He's going for it. He's going for it. He got it. He's safe. And the park home run for Johnny the Kid. Oh my goodness. Only the second one in the history of Cosmic Baseball.
Alex Mauricio, his first live AV as Alex Mauricio. Deep drive left field. Welcome to Cosmic Baseball. His first at-bat of the season. Alex Mauricio runs the wrong way, but it does not matter. And he silences the crowd. Mauricio gives the Peps a 1-0 lead. Smoked out to right by Dalton Hurst. B-Rob dives. He caught it. Oh my goodness. The best catch of the season by Brandon Roberts. Jackson Bonneville gets robbed by Trey Vanderpool. Double trouble out at second. A diving play turns into a double play. And the Mojis celebrate the Michelin glove of Trey Vanderpool. Here it comes. Blaine McIntosh. Hot shot. Right center field. And that will plug the gap. The Phantom is on his horse. He gets the turn to third base. The Cosmic coach gives him the pinwheel. Blaine McIntosh going for an ITP. He is safe. The speed of a Phantom. Oberstein first pitch, a backhand snag by Reed Garland. Ninja type reflexes. He didn't even need to see the baseball. You're going to see that one in our top plays next week. That much is for sure.
I'm so glad that you're taking home that plushie. Let's go. All right, everybody. So I sure hope when you came into the stadium today, you stopped by that Stand Up to Cancer tent and you filled out one of those cards. If you have one of those Stand Up to Cancer cards, I'm going to ask that you hold it up nice and high right now. All right, there we go. So, folks, when we went on tour this year, we knew that we wanted to partner with a group that was as passionate about this as we were. Because just like all the names that are on those cards right now, our organization was profoundly affected by this disease as well. So here's the deal, folks. there are people that are in the house tonight. There are people in this stadium that are living with cancer right now as part of their world. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to ask that we show them some love real quick. So I need everybody in here to show some encouragement to those folks that cancer is a big part of their world. That's right. For those of you that you're dealing with this right now, we want you to know we're standing up to cancer with you. We want you to know that we're in that corner fighting with you, that we're thinking about you, that we're praying for you. You got this thing. Let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to ask that everybody get their cell phones out. Turn the lights on. Turn your flashlights on your cell phone. Now, we're going to be doing this a lot when it comes to Cosmic, so this is good practice right here. So it's Cosmic tonight. I don't care if you're 5 or 95. We are all young tonight. And look, at when we hit this hook, I want all of downtown Des Moines to hear us. That's right. You're looking absolutely beautiful, Des Moines. Oh, yeah. Keep it going. I see you, outfield. You're looking good. Yeah, when we get to this hook, I need to hear you all. I'm trying hard to take it back. So if by the time here we go. Closes and you feel like all right, Des Moines, I need to hear you. I'll carry you home tonight. Yeah, we are. So let's set the world off. Let's go. Woo! So let's set the world off. You're beautiful, Des Moines.
What you are about to see is unlike anything you've ever seen before. This is no longer just a baseball game. You are about to embark on a journey that is out of this world. A universally unparalleled experience that transcends space and time. This is Cosmic Baseball.
It's time to take Iowa Cosmic! And you are going to help us count this down from 10, 9.
It's the moment you have all been waiting for. For the first time in the history of sports, Des Moines, Iowa goes Cosmic tonight. This is not heaven. This is Iowa. And you're not dreaming. You're watching Cosmic Baseball, the real Cosmic Baseball. And it all starts right now. In the chat, let me know, how excited are you to watch some Cosmic Baseball with us tonight? Look at the vision on your screen right now. I can guarantee you this, it does not get much better. Both teams streaming onto the field. The Mojis decked out in their highlighter racing stripes. The Peps in their pink pins. A contest that starts the second half, and now we pump it up down on the field.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cosmic Baseball!
So in Cosmic Baseball, things change. The rules that I outlined at the beginning of the contest do stay the same, but I'll break them down one more time. Swingers only, figure it out, stay in the box. You've seen all of these in practice already here tonight. There's no bunting in Cosmic Baseball. There's no mound visits in Cosmic Baseball. And you cannot step out of those now glowing chalk lines in the batter's box. Our game variations, you already saw them, we toss them out. But the Cosmic game variation is this. After every Cosmic inning, we do a home run derby. And every single one of those home runs count as actual runs. That is the big game breaker in Cosmic. Fungo Ball 4s stay the same. Your challenges reset. Both teams get one challenge in the nighttime portion of the contest. Reed Garland comes to the bump for the Chili Peppers as we switch into Cosmic mode on our scorebug. 7-4 is your score. Kyle Kapoor, your voice of Cosmic Baseball, here with you. So you tell me, one, I got Brandon Crosby coming up to visit me here in a matter of moments. What do you want to hear from Showtime? Give me some questions for Cros, everything in between. Two, how excited are you to watch some Cosmic Baseball tonight? Tell me, what are you looking forward to for tonight's contest and for the entire series? And three, Reed Garland versus Brett Fick. This is the epitome of power versus power. And we start Cosmic off with a ball inside. So Garland, the Cosmic fireballer, this is a guy that is on the hunt to throwing 100 this season. Misses there against Brett Fick. 2 balls now as Garland sets and deals. Fick a ground ball, third base side, foul. 2-1's the count now. Brett Fick up the middle. That'll squeak through. A base knock for the Neon Nebula Nightmare. Good start for the Mojis, who lead by 3. That flips the card to the top. Trey Vanderpool. Talking to Trey throughout tonight's contest. The Trevecca Nazarene product. Entertainment Baseball runs in his career. It's Savannah Bananas organization with the Firefighters last year. Should say that was 2 years ago. Last year he was helping start Cosmic Baseball. 1-0 pitch. Grounder, that's down the line, foul. Down evens here at 1s apiece. So if you're just tuning in, 7-4 is your score. 12 hits for the Mojis, 7 for the Peps. Trey up top, 1-2. Your runs, big plays. In the first inning, Khalil Wilson goes yard, a 2-run shot. Austin Schultz, a fungo tank in the first. Runner goes. Brett Fick trying to steal second, and he does. The Pepper Plenishers got wheels, folks. And that was as Trey went down hacking, brings Orzi into the batter's box. Issues with our center fields camera right now, so we're showing you this amazing view from up top. Just look at this vista. It does not get much better than this. Orzi down low, and I mentioned in our pregame show, we'll get to this when the Mojis start pitching. The Glow Mojis, in their past 14 Cosmic innings, that is going back to Buffalo, they've allowed just 2 runs. The Cosmic pitching for the Glow Mojis has been such a huge factor in their winning ways, because you combine that with their prowess in the Derby, and that just becomes a run differential nightmare for the Cosmic coach and his peps. Ball gets away there from Reed. Brett Fick advances to third base. All right, we got some questions for Brandon. He'll be up here in a matter of moments, just waiting on him to make his way up to the broadcast booth. Orzi looking for the fungo. It's his second of the contest. Slaps it the other way. There's just nothing you can do. RBI knock. And Evan Orzek breaks the Cosmic ice. It is 8-4. And Brett Fick scores after leading off the inning with a clean single. Al Lorenzo pinch hit here for Breland. See what A1 can do. Ground ball up the middle, hit off the glove of Reed Garland. Rafi falling down. He makes the play. That was Michelin. Star that for Rafi Rodriguez. There's 2 down. That is the 1-4-3 putout. Not something you see every day. This ball scorched by Joe Moji off the glove of Alex Mauricio. The pinwheel for Orzi. The throw to the plate, a good one! What's the call? He's out! He's out! What a throw in left field! You do not run on B-Rob! Wow! And that'll take us to the middle of the frame, and we toss it down to Uncle Jay on the field.
Everybody get those phones and flashlights out. Oh yeah, we're lighting her up tonight. So it's Friday night. It's the first ever Cosmic game in Iowa. It's a party. That means only one thing. It's time to jump around.
That's a sin. I won't ever slack up. Punk, you better back up. Try and play the role and you're the whole crew will act up. Get up, stand up, come on, throw your hands up. If you got the feeling, jump up, touch the ceiling. Monstrous of funk flux. Someone's fucking jump, yo, I'll bust them in the eye. And then I'll take the punks. Feeling funky, amps in the trunk. And I got more rhymes than this cops that are junkie. Donut shop, sure enough. I got props from the kids on the hill with my mom and my pops. I came to get down, I came to get down. So get out your seat and jump around. Jump around. Jump around, jump around, jump up and get down.
Getting it started.
Well, fireworks to close down that half inning. And Jackson Bonneville will lead things off for us in the home half of inning number 5. Bonnie, an RBI chaos knock in the third, came around to score. That was against Alex Koberstein, 5-0. First pitch to him upstairs. Bonnie chatted with him at intermission. He's just waiting for that first Cosmic or Raj bomb. Either way, you know Bonnie's going to be the happiest guy on the planet when that happens. This ball spanked out by Jackson Bonneville. Deep out to center field to the track. That ball's not caught. Bonneville on the run. Round second base. Gets the pinwheel but now stops. Jackson Bonneville a triple in Rogers' realm. What a massive swing to lead off the frame. And now it's your cosmic hitter, Nolan McCabe. Got into foul there by Nolan. Aiden Alger pinch running for Bonnie here. The Cosmic Vikings been all over the base paths tonight. We'll see him on the bump coming up tomorrow. Your strikeout leader in Cosmic Baseball is Aiden Alger. Ball outside. McCabe's first AB of the contest. Nolan, Virginia kid, Everett University product, put up great numbers there in the NCAA. So far this year, has had his share of excellent moments. Went yard in Akron. Had a great series in Buffalo. 2-2, up in the air the other way. Right field, coming in. Catch made, Alger runs. The throw comes to the plate. The tag, he's out! Outfield assists galore here. Oh, bullets in right field. We take a look. That angle did not show the tag. No challenge though. Wow. Gun him down, a double play. Wow. I am at a loss for words right now about how this Cosmic Baseball game has been going. As Blaine McIntosh a pop-up. Edge of the outfield grass. Vanderpool makes the catch. So much action, but nothing to speak of for the Peps. And that takes us to the first Derby of the night.
The Home Run Derby. A competition that puts one's power on full display. Normally, this is a contest with low stakes. But in Cosmic Baseball, every homer matters. One homer equals one run. Add your lead or mount your comeback. Blowouts become nail-biters. The bleachers become Souvenir City. And the game becomes a showdown. Welcome to the Home Run Derby.
The Home Run Derby incoming in Cosmic Baseball. As you just saw, every homer counts as a run. So let's meet your gladiators for Derby number one.
This is everything you ever wanted. One moment. Did you capture it?
For the Glow Mojis, the big fella Joe
There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti, he's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud, he opens his mouth, but the words won't come out.
It's Joe Moji. And it's J-Rock, Jalen Lee. We look at the Derby leaders this season. Joe Burke at 275, J-Rock at 197. Milestone on the horizon for Jalen Lee. 3 bombs gets him to 200. Joe Moji, 25 away from 300. J-Rock will try and give the Peps the lead right here, right now. The Peppers down by 4. Joe Moji will take the first swings. 45 seconds. As many homers as possible. And time starts now. Joe Moji obliterated. That's gone for 1. Out to center. One hops the fence. Can he get to 2 here? Yes. Can he get to 3 there? Yes. 3 bombs for Joe Moji. That is easily 4. Joe Burke's at 4. Make it 5. Is that 6 off the high wall? Yes, it is. 6 bombs, now 7. 18 seconds to go. 7 bombs. Now it's 8. He's looking for 9. Right here, a low line drive. Laser beam over the ribbon board. That's 9. Looking for 10 with 3 seconds to go. There's 10. That looks like 11. What's the call?
Joe Burke, I just got word from up top that you hit
12 bombs! 12 homers for Joe Moji. That is a home run derby performance that Jordan Walker would be proud of. And now it's J-Rock's turn. 3 bombs gets him to 200. Tomahawks this one. Time starts now. This ball launched into orbit. Deep right field. It does not have enough. It one hops the fence. J-Rock in Tomahawk mode right now. This time he elevates. This time he doesn't celebrate. It's off the high wall. I thought he had it. Now he's got 1. There's the horn. 1 for J-Rock, 2 for J-Rock. This could be 200. Deep out to right field. It's gone. 200 for Jalen Lee. 201 on his very next swing. J-Rock has 4. This looks like 5. It's out of the ballpark for 5. 3 seconds to go. 5 bombs. Could be 6 on the final swing. Let's hear the call.
6 home runs.
That's 6 bombs for J-Rock. Gets doubled by Joe Moji, but he does pass the double century mark. 203 Derby homers for J-Rock Jalen Lee. That was a fantastic start to our home run derby. And now we head to the top half of inning number 6. We check out the Cosmic Flight Crew on your screen right now. Your score now, 20-10. After that first derby, and as I said, everyone watching Cosmic Baseball Live, you know this now. These derbies, oh so important. We check out the chat. It's been a minute. Big Country still locked in. I appreciate ya. We got my own sandbox in here. Gaussian says the Moji's just destroying them. Well, right now, but look, we got time. This game is far from over. Matt Dolan, we're not trying to be like anybody. We're being our own thing, but I appreciate you tuning in. Thank you so much for spending your Friday night with us. And you're going to watch some things that you've never seen before because there's no one doing it like we do right now. Dr. Camino, I can't repeat that. I don't want to say it, put that bad energy out there because we got some people listening. They might yell at me. So, not going to say that. As Tucker Perry gets set to take to the bump. The Cosmic Sidewinder will do battle with Khalil Wilson. Nick Hugo in the chat. How's it going? Great to have you all here spending your Friday night with us. It is good to be back. Let me know, guys, what did you do last weekend? You couldn't watch Cosmic Baseball, obviously. What did you get up to? I went and saw some family, went to New York. Had a good time, but I definitely missed being here, that's for sure. Give me your hot takes. Give me, everyone watching right now, give me one hot take about this game. Could be about what's to come, could be about what you've already seen, but I want it to be spicy. 2-0 from Tucker in there, 4 strike. Rusty's having a good time. Millennials are having a good time. You had another intense bout of the sad. Hey, we've all been there, man. I totally get it. As Khalil, deep drive out to right center. That is tracked down. Nice jumping catch in center field. Khalil Wilson was looking for another XBH. Not to be. Brings Chaz Kirkland into the batter's box. Chaz had a cosmic homer a couple of weeks ago. Tucker Perry, notoriously not an easy guy to hit a homer against, elevating against the Sidewinder. Not an easy thing to do. 0-1, Tucker, the athlete, can't get to the ball, but Rogers Realm does! Bare hand, snag, Michelin! Jackson Bonneville, a sidearm sling. He's doing it like Raj. Jackson Bonneville, what a play. We got Laura Thompson in the chat. It's been a minute. Can you tell me something about Tucker that I can bring up tomorrow when he's up in the booth and he'll be like surprised that I know it? I think that'll be a good bit. Let me know. By the way, if you're watching now, Tucker Perry, Sam Bragg will be up in the broadcast booth tomorrow during the daytime portion of the contest. Brandon Crosby might have gotten stuck in traffic on his way up here. Don't know where he is. He's coming. He'll be up here sooner than late. Nick says tomorrow is his Special Olympics tournament. Well, hopefully it doesn't get canceled. Running inside on Varon. Wow, Max Varon, no stranger to getting hit by pitches. He'll get pinch run for. There's Yamamoto coming out to first base. That'll bring Eric Vasquez into the batter's box. Eric so far today, a double and a single, a run and a ribby. The Cosmic Samurai leading off of first base. I imagine he's going to steal soon. That ball scorched up the middle. Pass, a diving Alex Mauricio at shortstop. And there's 2 on. How about a 3-hit day for the Cosmic Cowboy? And Dalton Hurst comes in a big-time spot. Laura's going to cook something up. I appreciate that. We got SpongeBob going on over the loudspeaker. As Dalton Hurst out in front, ground ball. Rafi's there on the hop. He'll toss it to Max Freeze and Tucker Perry. Ho-hum, another scoreless frame. That'll take us to the middle of the 6th inning, and we toss things down to Uncle Jay on the field.
Lit, energetic crowds that we have ever had the pleasure of playing Cosmic Baseball in front of. And I'm going to prove it right now. If you are over here on the third base side, I need you to make some noise. Oh, yeah. If you're on that first base side, I need you to make some noise. If you are in the outfield, I need for you to make some noise. All right, here we go. Here we go. I want this whole city to wake up right now because I need this whole stadium to make some noise. Let's go.
This place absolutely on fire right now. It is so good to be back. And I have to imagine we'll be back here definitely tomorrow night, of course, but next season as well. This place absolutely crazy. We check out the chat. Rusty's holy prescription is having more fun. I love that. We got a lot of SpongeBob fans in the chat. I haven't watched SpongeBob in a while. I know some of the SpongeBob lore, if there is any, I guess. But that's really all I got on the SpongeBob front. Is Rafi Rodriguez pop up first pitch into foul territory, and maybe miscommunication there. No balls in a 1 strike. We take a look at some stats on your screen right now. Rafi, your tour leader in runs scored with 40. Both your leadoff hitters atop this list. Jazz Kirkland at 32. McIntosh, Brandon Crosby round out the top 5, 28 and 27. But Rafi, the most runs scored in Cosmic Baseball, 40. As J-Lab on the bump. 2-1, looked close. 3-1 now. Upstairs, here's the fungo. Rafi up in the air, deep out to right field. Long run to the track, but the catch is made. And there's one down. That'll bring Austin into the batter's box. Austin, a fungo bomb and a pop-up so far tonight. What can he do here? J-Lab has put together a couple of strong outings in a row. As the fungo's working to his advantage, there's got to be something going on because he allows some fungos, but not a lot of fungo hits. As Austin Schultz, Oppo Taco off the scoreboard. A 2-homer game. Austin Schultz obliterates a baseball. And he carries the bat with him. A daytime bomb, a cosmic bomb. Austin Schultz makes it 20-11. Do not take a close inspection of that bat. That's all I'll say on the matter. Another bomb for Austin. Brings Chase Evans into the batter's box. So Chase Evans, can we get a little back-to-back action for the Peps? I guess we'll see right here. J-Lab was in the booth for an Austin bomb. Now he is on the receiving end of an Austin bomb. And Chase Evans obliterates another one. Deep out to right field. Back-to-back jacks. Austin Schultz, Chase Evans, the dynamic duo. The first back-to-back jacks of the entire season. Run those bags, Chase. Wow. And he crowd surfs his way to the dugout. We got a game here in Des Moines. Can we go back to back to back? Do I dare even say the words? Austin went Oppo out to right. Chase pummeled one out to right. Pull side. I forgot to hit my Peppers homer button, so I'm gonna hit it right now. And Max Friese scorches it down the line. Fair ball to the wall. Max Friese rounding first to second base. He's in there safely. Double homer. The Peps going up, up, up. They're gold in here in the bottom of the 6th. Corey Cubano takes low. Wow, what a amazing turn of events in this game. Still a lot of work to do if you're the Peps, but you'll take 2 homers and a double, and this game, this inning, not nearly over. We got another derby coming up, folks. Des Don't count the Peps out just yet. J-Lab finds the zone there. 2-2 to Corey. Aiden Alger dancing off the second base bag. Guess that was a 3-2. It's a fungo. Corey down the line. Catch is made. There's 2 down. So the inning now rests on Francis Grion. First pitch to Francis. This place bumping, by the way. This is so cool to watch. Grion hits it well. Deep out to right. It's tracked down and caught. A lot of hard, loud contact. And it's now time for the second derby of the night, but back-to-back jacks. The derby starting off early. That much is for sure.
Everybody know we gon' do it like this. Come on, everybody, don't stop, don't quit. Let's go!
Winners win!
Let's go! Let the rhythm take control. It's going down tonight, yeah.
Gentlemen, I need for you to meet me behind home plate. By now, you know the rules. Each of you will get 45 seconds at the swing of your bat. Every home run is gonna count. Glow Mojis, you're getting us started. Let's do this!
Sway Lee will start this derby. Jalen Lee is on an otherworldly tear right now in home run derby performances. He is averaging Joe Moji numbers, 7.5 derbies since 7.5 homers per round since Durham. That is something that not too many people can do. Timer will start on the first swing. There it is, time starts now. Sway Lee, a mile high. Does it have the legs to get out? It does not. It's off the base of the wall. This time he hooks one deep out to left. Center field is gone. Left field, not gone. He's got one bomb, does Sway Lee. 27 seconds to go, there's 2. Smokes it, gone for 3. Sway Lee in a rhythm, there's 4. Is this 5? Yes it is, now it's 6. That's 5 homers in a row. Now 7, is this 8? Yes, 8 bombs with 8 seconds to go. Now it's 9. Not 10 off the top of the fence, 2 seconds to go. Can he get up to 10? The final call. Yes, he got up to 10. Sway Lee, domination. And the Mojis have 30. Unbelievable. Talk about silencing a Peppers lineup. Time starts here for Arroyo. He had 9 in his last derby round in St. Paul. Hits that one deep out to dead center, gone for 1. Now he's got 2. Arroyo off the top of the fence, that's 3, it bounced out. Adams got 3, 15 seconds in. Told me he's looking to be in that 6 to 10 range tonight. He's well on his way to get there. That's a screamer out to left field off the top of the scoreboard. Gone, that's 4. Into orbits. Gone, that's 5. Adam Arroyo, can he get up to 6? That's a ground ball. Staying low to the plate is Adam right here. This ball slammed. It looks like it's hooking foul. 4 seconds to go. Can he get up to 6? This looks pretty good. It might be too low, and yes, it is. 5 bombs for Adam. The Mojis extend their lead. Wow. A great performance by Arroyo, all things considered. But not nearly enough comparative to Sway Lee. As I'll turn up the dial and let you hear this crowd absolutely electric. And it will be Sway Lee that comes in to start off this inning against Sean Scott. YMCA playing as Sway Lee fouls off the first pitch that he sees. And another foul there, quickly 0-2. Sway Lee, a whole lot of pop, as you can see, 30-17. But that is a 3-pitch strikeout. Sean Scott cuts him down. That brings up the Neon Nebulation. Brett Fick, single and a run in his last AB. That was in Cosmic to lead things off. Fick down, there's 2 outs now, and Sean Scott, a very, very quick start of this inning. And that is exactly what the Peppers want to do, get themselves back in the batter's box after that 2-homer performance during the last inning. This ball hammered down the line. It's a fair ball. Trey Vanderpool on the run to third. He slides in safely. The Mojis do not stay down for long. A trip for Trey. His second time on base here in this ballgame. Orsi now into the batter's box. Sean, this is just a hair up and outside. Orsi, a couple of fungo knocks here tonight, been on base a whole lot. 2-0, in there for a strike, Sean. This ball into center field. Orsi drives home Trey. It's 31-17. Who needs the fungo if you're Orsi? That's another ribby in the books. And And Trey will score as Al Lorenzo comes in. Al Lorenzo takes outside. 1 ball and no strikes. Lorenzo a chopper. First base speared. And Max Freeze will dance to the bag. Sean Scott allows 1, but otherwise a clean frame with a K. And it is now time for something, if you have not watched Cosmic Baseball before in your life, it is something that, unlike anything you've ever seen. We don't do a 7th inning stretch here. We do a 7th inning rave. So Corey Cubano, take it away.
Here we go, put him up. Instead of the 7th inning stretch, we do a 7th inning rave. So when this beat drops, I need you to jump up and down and go absolutely crazy. Are you guys ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Yeah, you guys came to party. I see you in the left field. I see you in the suite. Keep it going, keep it going. You guys look beautiful. Let's go. Keep it going, keep it going. First base side is lit. Keep it going. Yeah. Come on, let me hear you make some noise. Keep those lights up. Keep them up. We're going round 2. Keep them up. Now batting, my buddy, Alex Mauricio. Keep those lights up. We're going to keep it going. Why not? Keep it going.
I mean, all you gotta do is watch. All you have to do is watch. Alex Mauricio leading things off. Gage Johnson taken to the rubber. Obviously throwing seeds as he always does. That split foul by Alex, and he hit it with a little bit of vigor there. Vigor, 3-1. Down and away, here's the fungo. Mauricio through the infield, 4-base knock. That is a fungo knock. And Mauricio slides in safely to second base. Now B-Rob a chance. His first Cosmic AB of the night. Already some insane defensive moments for Brandon Roberts. McCade sets and deals. We take a look at some stats from B-Rob. His first bomb of the season last week in St. Paul. Second on tour with 11 doubles. And as you see there, highlight reel plays at every position. That much is obvious. Fouled that one off himself. Laura going with the Glow Moji. All right, interesting. Do we have a trade in the works, maybe? I don't know. I can't speculate on that. Two-one. Aiden Alger now pinch running at second base. B-Rob takes inside. Hitter scout. Way inside again. Fungo opportunity. B-Rob hits it well deep out to left field, but Swade Lee's there. Tracks it down. A fungo out. Here's Bonnie. Jackson a triple deep out to center in his last at-bat. That was in Cosmic. What can Raj do here? ball's in a strike as McCabe clips the zone. In there once again. No balls and 2 strikes. Raj fouls it straight back. Hoping to have Raj either up in the booth tomorrow or mic'd up with me. Up in the air. Playable at first base. Glow Mojis makes the catch. There's 2 down. Nolan McCabe now, the last hope of the frame for the Beps. Alger still on second base, pinch running for Mauricio after the fungo double. And McCabe keeps it foul. Nolan mentioned him as an Averett University product, a guy that has been coached at every single level by the Cosmic coach, Dustin Felvis. So interesting, at the CPL level, at the college and at the high school level, and of course here at the Cosmic level. All coming together full circle for Nolan here in Cosmic. 0-2, poor, not in there, that looked close. Yes, Nick, I don't know if Crosby got lost. I don't know where he is. I hope he's okay. I don't see him down there, so I imagine he's maybe kind of wandering around this stadium looking for where I am. I should probably reach out and just, you know, for his safety. 1-2. McCabe flips it foul. It's McCade versus McCabe. McCabe stays alive here. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. McCade Johnson, one of the hardest throwers in Cosmic baseball. Consistently getting up 97, 98 on the gun. Here's the 1-2. McCabe up the middle, he wins the battle. Aiden Alger runs through a stop sign. The throw is up the line. The tag is not applied. The Cosmic Viking, a slash, a hack, and a stab. Aiden Alger wins the battle. And he scores on a base knock from Nolan McCabe. We take a look. Alger just runs past the tag. Who needs to slide if you're a Cosmic Viking? Lane McIntosh into the batter's box. McIntosh cutting him. He's just been a statistical darling all season long. 4th in runs and hits, 3rd in average, 4th in slug. New York Mets draft pick in 2019 as he flipped this one up, and the catch is made. So McCade Johnson allows 1, but that's it. And it is now time for the 3rd derby of the night.
How can you not be romantic about Cosmic baseball? This will be electric. Throw is a good one. He got him! The sliding catch. Unreal play. Schultz watches it deep into the Cosmic night.
The Chili Peppers.
Sometimes you just feel tired.
Austin Schultz!
You feel weak. You feel like you want to just give up. But you gotta search within you.
For the Glow Mojis. What in the world was that just got thrown out here? Jazz Kirkland! All right, gentlemen, so we all know the rules of engagement by now. It's 45 seconds. Swing of the bat. They all count tonight. Glow Mojis, your...
So Jazz Kirkland, a derby debut against Austin Schultz. This will be absolutely insane. Timer starts on the first swing. As we know, what can Chaz do? That's right up the middle. Kirkland looking to extend this lead for the Mojis that is already a lengthy one. Line drive left center, that's not gonna do it. Off the top of the high wall, same spot but more elevated, that's gone for one. Chaz on the board, 20 seconds in. Tomahawks that one on the ground. Up in the air, the other way, foul. The other way, 13 seconds to go, still one bomb for Chaz. Out to left center field, deepest part of the park. It's got a chance, that's gone for two. A line drive, two bombs for Chaz Kirkland. And the door, if not open, it's slightly ajar here. Someone recently went to Congress and spoke on MK Ultra. Is that Mortal Kombat? Laura, I'm sorry if I sound stupid. Can we get a Let's Go Schultz in the chat? Well, he needs something as he gets hit by a BP throw. What is going on? Here we go. Timer starts now. Austin Schultz launches one. Deep out to left center field. Way gone for one. Schultz starts the party off hot. Returning from injury is Austin Schultz here tonight. There's bomb number two. This looks clearly like number three. Yes, it is. Quickly following up. Off the top of the high wall. That's gone for four and bounced out. Now to left center, there's five, there's six, there's seven. Seven bombs for Schultz, 13 seconds to go. Deep out to left field. Could that be eight? Yes. Could that be nine? Out to center? Yes. Can Schultz get up to 10 and get the most bombs he's ever had in a Derby round? No, he can't, but that is a fantastic round. 9 bombs. Austin Schultz. A majestic Derby performance. This game not over yet. 33-27. Wow! As we take a look at some highlights from the game that was. Glow Mojis will lead things off. Christian Johnson on the bump for the Chili Peppers. Your score is 33-27. This is anyone's ball game. We're in the final inning of the night. Chaz had 2, Austin had 9. Oh, okay, so Laura, I was way off. I'm so sorry about that. All right, so not Mortal Kombat. That's on me. I'll be better next time as Joe Mojis deep out to center field. Home run number 6 on the season. Joe Mojis has arrived in Des Moines. Joe Burke, a frozen rope, a missile, and it's 34-27. Oh, Alex, we do have a good crowd in Des Moines and a great crowd watching on the broadcast tonight. This game has been amazing. Home runs galore. You think about Jay Sevens, Austin Schultz, Khalil Wilson, and now Joe Burke. It does not get much better than this. And I know I keep saying it, it's because it's true. Now can Khalil go back-to-back with Joe? He'll lace this foul. And remember, the final derby is coming up. Khalil to the gap. That'll plug the gap. Wilson on the run. To second base. He's in there safely. Khalil Wilson, have yourself a day. So Khalil, a double, a homer, a single tonight. He is oh so close to a cosmic cycle. I don't know if the Mojis can bat around right here, but now would be the time. Laura bringing in a hot take. All the guys that can hit have to be in the rotation for the Derby. Although it's fun to see how many homers Joe can hit. So you saying it shouldn't be a situation where Joe hits every night? Should it be a consistently rotating channel of Derby hitters? Because that would take away a little bit of the Mojis' momentum, that's for sure. I mean, it is a tough thing to see that score after that first Derby. As Chaz Kirkland down hacking, CJ gets his first out of the inning. I'll bring Juddy the Kid in, a little pinch hit here for Marcus Judd. Let's see what he can do with the runner on second base. We do not have a cosmic cycle in our history. Brandon Crosby was the closest. He was a double shy of the cycle, I believe, in Frisco. Khalil needs that triple, and that is a tougher sell. Although in Cosmic Baseball, crazier things have happened. 0-1, cut and a miss. Just a bit up and inside. Runner goes from second to third. Pitch flared foul. All right, a rotation of everyone. Interesting. I'd like to see, I want to see Juddy in a derby. I think he could sneakily get 6 or 7 bombs. Well, Tucker will get like 30. We all know that. One ball, 2 strikes. Juddy again, foul. Final derby of the night. Blaine McIntosh will come in for the Peps. As Marcus Judd flips it the other way, over the head, out in right field. 1 run will easily score. Juddy the Kid, a pinch hit, RBI double. Khalil Wilson crosses the plate, 35-27. Extra base hits galore. I'm excited to count up how many we have. Eric Vasquez. Vasquez 3 for 3 today, a double and 2 singles. Alex wants to go me versus him, mano v mano in the derby. Alex, you've seen me hit BP before. You know I'm good for 0 homers. As Eric out to center, no trouble. That is out number 2. I have this idea of doing a road to a BP homer this year, but I want to do it during Cosmic. Maybe in the second half, I'll try and do this more as we get some more BP time under the lights. Alex, how many, in your glory days, how many are you hitting? Dalton Hurst. Once again into the batter's box. Bruce Yamamoto pinch running at second base. By the way, it's Sean Scott out there playing right. 2-1. Chloe's in the chat, and yeah, Joe is absolutely cooking right now. Throw down to third, not in time. The Cosmic Samurai steals third. Let's see if he can come around to score. 3-1, Dalt takes low and inside. I believe that's a fungo. Maybe that was the 2-1, now it's 3-1. All right, here we go. And Dalt swinging for another state. He's trying to hit that ball to Wisconsin. 3-2, 2 outs. And Dalt down by way of the K, or is he? No, he's not. He fouled it. That was a close run thing. 3-2, 2 outs again. New lease on life, and he works a fungo. Switches to the right side. Dalton Hurst up in the air. Shallow right field. Sean Scott comes in, can't make the play. And falls in no man's land, and Yamamoto scores. The Cosmic Samurai stabs Chase Evans. And has his spoil of war in the process. Wow. Bruce Yamamoto comes around to score on a fungo knock. That'll bring Sway Lee in. RBI for Dalt. His second of the contest, second hit as well. And Sway Lee deep out to left field. It is high. It is far. It one-hops the wall. Dalton Hurst gets the pinwheel. The play at the plate. Good throw, Mauricio. He's out. Another outfield assist. Mauricio, a bullet from shortstop. That is out number 3. And we head now to the home half of inning number 8. Look at that replay. But first things first, before we get to the bottom of the inning, we got to do something special here in Des Moines. We got to go surfing. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Tossing it down to Uncle Jay.
Flag surfing!
My head to my bed. You know if I can take. But man, I got this swag. Man, I got this swag. My head to my bed. You know if I can take. But man, I got this swag. When I surf, now I be surfing swag. I'm on him.
A crowd that is absolutely electric here tonight in Des Moines, Iowa. As we head to the last of the 8th inning. Noel Lemire, big comfy, takes to the bump. Fans jumping up and down as we get set for the top of the card, Rafi Rodriguez. Actually, it's 2, 3, 4. Rafi, Austin Schultz, and then Chase Evans. Austin and Chase went back-to-back last time. Noel Lemire, first pitch, flipped foul. Oh, 1. 36 runs on 20 hits for the Mojis. As Rafi down the line, that's a fair ball. Nice spear out there and right. Keeping it to a single. That is a good start to the frame, though, for the Peps. Here's Austin Schultz. A homer in his last AB. What can he do against Noel Lemire? And Lemire Now, here's a guy that just knows his body well. You know, he knows what he needs to do to get into that playing mentality. And maybe it's unorthodox. Maybe it's jumping through tables, but he knows what he's doing. 0-1, swing and a miss. Quick 0-2 on Austin Schultz. Nick's getting hyped up for a softball game tomorrow. I love that. 0-2 outside. Hugo's a Schultz fan. Alex on the IL. I heard about this. Hope you're okay, man. Excited to have you back in Worcester. 1-2, diving down low. Nolan currently going viral on social media for his awesome videos as he rings up Austin Schultz. Nolan Lemire's dream to strike out Austin Schultz looking on an off-speed pitch. If that was an off-speed pitch. That's a backwards K for Nolan. Chase Evans went yard in his last AB. That's in there for a strike. Oh, 1, Rafi runs. No balls, 2 strikes now. So if you're in the chat, let me know, one, what are you looking forward to for tomorrow's contest now that we're at the tail end of tonight? As Chase Evans out to center field, but it's snagged by Sway Lee, ranging from left to center. He'll make the catch. In the chat, tell me, because we're here in Iowa, you know, a lot of Field of Dreams energy. Tell me your favorite baseball movie. I got a couple that I think of when I think my favorite baseball movies. I mean, Moneyball's obviously up there. Obviously, I love Major League. I like baseball movies that have really good broadcaster scenes because I'm a nerd like that, as Max Freeze pop up. My favorite baseball movie, though, has Sway Lee jumping, a cartwheeling catch. Wow, out number 3 with a star on it. Nolan Lemire salutes his left fielder. We take a look at the play. Do we have any baseball movies in the chat? It's time for the final derby. I'll play the video, and then we'll talk baseball movies. Let's break it down, but first, it's time for the final derby.
It all comes down to this.
You could not write a better script in a Hollywood blockbuster.
The last chance to secure victory. The final opportunity to exact revenge.
The time starts now.
No more chaos.
Launched deep to left field.
No more luck. Just pure power. And unshakable determination.
Glow Mojis is putting on a clinic in the Derby.
Everything has led to this moment. This is the final Derby.
McIntosh! For the Glow Mojis, Khalil Wilson!
It all comes down to this. The final derby in Des Moines. 36-27 is your score. This is not going to be an easy mountain to climb. Khalil's job to put this thing away. Blaine's job to force a swing off or a walk off. We got some baseball movies going on. We got Field of Dreams. We got Rookie of the Year. All great options. My favorite movie, baseball movie, 42, starring the late Chadwick Boseman. As time starts now. Khalil Wilson, this ball obliterated out to right center field. That's gone for one. Khalil had 5 in game 2 in St. Paul just a week ago. That's off the top of the fence. No horn sounds. 1 for Khalil. This is down the line. Looking good. Gone for 2. Khalil's got 2. The human highlight reel in the box during the Derby. 15 seconds to go. 2 bombs makes it an 11-run game. This could be 3. Deep out to right center. That's 3. Now 4. Back-to-back bombs on back-to-back swings. Khalil, can this be 5? Top of the fence. And it is. And this has turned into a 13-run deficit. If anyone can do it, it's this man right here. 13 runs, not unheard of in a Cosmic Derby. 40-17 is your score. Time starts now, and Blaine starts now too. Deep out to right center off the top of the wall. This ball gone for 1. He needs 12. He's got 1. Now he's got 2. Now he's got 3. 3 bombs for Blaine. He needs 10. Make it 4. He needs 9. 30 seconds to go. Make it 5. He needs 8. This looks like 6. Deep out to right field. That is not gone for 6. Top of the wall. Almost had it. 5 bombs for Blaine. Still at 5. He's fighting with that high wall out there in right field. Blaine McIntosh, oh so close to a generational round. That's 7 with 2 seconds to go. It's not enough. The Mojis take over Des Moines. The Glow Mojis continue their winning ways. Make it 4 in a row for Glow. They sweep St. Paul last week, and they're going for a sweep tomorrow night. It's been all Mojis all the time. The 20th win of their season. The first Cosmic team to 20 are the Glow Mojis.
Des Moines, it's been an absolute movie with you tonight. If you've had a good time with us, I need you to make some noise. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're not quite done with you yet. We got a couple things for you.
You're all good.
First things first, I'm going to hand this microphone over to Trey Vanderpool.
Des Moines, thank you for an amazing night. We love you guys. Here at Cosmic Baseball, we have this tradition where we like to pray over everybody in the stadium. So if you'd like to bow your heads. Father, we thank you today for this gift of life you have given us. I thank you for bringing each and every single one of us together tonight through Cosmic Baseball. I pray tonight for those who are hurting, struggling, and in need of your ever-ending grace and mercy. We thank you for sending your son, Jesus, so that we may know you and have a relationship with you. I pray for the safety of everyone here tonight and ask your blessing over each person in this stadium. We love you and we thank you, for it's in your name we pray. Amen.
All right, so the party is not over yet. We're going to be taking it right back where it started. We're going to be out by the block party. So if you want to still meet the players, there's your chance. So make sure.
As we bring you back live to Cosmic Baseball Live, your final score, 40-35. It came down to the wire. But what a game this was. This is potentially the game of the season. 35-40, 75 total runs here tonight. As we bring you inside the broadcast booth, Gal Kapoor, your voice of Cosmic Baseball. First things first, it is good to be back. I missed you all last week. I missed having all sorts of fun. A few updates before we sign off. First things first, we are getting broadcast clips live on YouTube during the game, so check those out if you can to watch some highlights. We got Joe Mojis' derby bomb up, or I should say his actual bomb up there. Austin Schultz's bomb, some great plays from the daytime portion and the cosmic portion. I'm going to start doing this throughout every single game so you can get highlights as quickly as possible and you never miss a moment. Secondly, mic'd up. It worked out well with Trey. We're going to do it again tomorrow. Let me know who you want to see. I think I might do a pitcher tomorrow. Maybe Aiden Alger on the bump. The Cosmic Viking had that great celly. He is your tour leader in strikeouts right now. We would have a lot to talk about. So that is coming up tomorrow. But first, we talk about tonight. What a night it was. Over 10,000 fans in the stands packing Principal Park as it looked so amazing. Every single one of you that came out and watched this game tonight, but also came out and supported us in person. We could not do any of that without them. A couple of people to thank on the production side. Our production lead, Matt Evers, the Des Moines production leader, so incredible, getting me on and off air. Could not do that without him. And the Iowa Cubs front office, the Iowa Cubs grounds crew for letting us into their house, welcoming us into their ballpark with open arms, allowing us to put on this show. On the Cosmic side, Taylor Johnson Rowe Moore, our video board graphics operator and live show director, for showing everything that you saw on the board and on the field. As great as that was, of course, Chris Martin, owner-founder, for allowing all of us to enjoy Cosmic Baseball as much as we do. For Trey Vanderpool, for Adam Arroyo, who came up here in the broadcast booth, we're going to sign off right here and right now. I'll bring you back to field level. It has been such a fantastic time being back with all of you tonight. I cannot wait to do it all again tomorrow. So, with that, the Mojis go for a sweep tomorrow night, and we're back live, same time, same place, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Be there, and I'll talk to you then. Kyle Kapoor signing off from Des Moines. I'll see you next time.